Hello? That might have fixed it. Did that fix it? Can you hear it now? Yeah, roger that. Right, welcome to the stream, everybody. I apologise for the technical difficulties. 1 in like 100 OBS openings just fucks up, but that should have fixed it. Kitten, Alcarion, Bybee, Satan, Gwynblade, Bear Logan Gaming, Tagslack, Santa, Satan, Siddles. Jamie, welcome to the stream, everybody. I hope you're all well. I have fixed the problem. We are living happily ever after. Thank you, Siddles, for mentioning it about 4 minutes into the fucking stream.
Just sat down in a restaurant with my girlfriend and ordered the cowboy. Not sure what I'm going to have yet. Just remember how much he failed on that one Marvel's map. Fucking it up and letting an orange win.
He did do that. Oh, that follow that just back. Welcome to the new followers as well, by the way.
Orcas go through short-lived fads. For instance, they recently started breaking rudders off sailboats along the European coast, and for a few weeks in the 1980s, some took to swimming with dead fish on their heads.
Orcas have fads. Did they all play Fortnite in 2018 as well, Jamie? You didn't fix the other sound problem. Can still hear you. Yes, yes, yes. Santa, thank you for the bits as well. That nearly got you on the nose. I know. Did you see that?
Twat.
What about that one? Cheeky, welcome to the stream as well. Welcome to the new followers. Thank you, Jamie, for the 41-month streak of subs, you fucking maniac.
Great start to the stream, nerd.
I mean, technically, this one didn't even have a countdown on it. It's the other two I have to delete. That's the problem. Santa, thank you for the bits. Jamie, I appreciate the sub as always. Enjoy another month of ad-free viewing of this bullshit, which, let's be frank, is the only advantage. Now I'm going to get into the game. I'm going to press continue, and we can actually start fucking playing. This is going to be one of the most watchable VODs in history, because it's not going to have the timer or me talking to you knobheads on it. All right. Thursday's stream was crap because it was a tumultuous start. Let's not make today's start to the stream tumultuous as well, so we can enjoy ourselves, maybe, potentially, if that's a thing that's possible in this fucking place. Thank you, Siddles, for pointing that out for me. You are the... I would give you the brown name, but we seem to have a brown name game that's appeared at the moment, but you are up there for mentioning it. Absolute shambles, I want my money back. Satan, you're a lazy person, absolutely.
New stream, new joke. Chelsea's football club. Nothing else. That's it.
Boys and girls, Merle has found himself not being able to get back to a safe place, be it Rivet City or Megaton. He had to sleep the night locked, guarded in a hospital ward, because he is halfway up to rescuing Riley, a Rangers group, because the ghouls yesterday found a ranger half dead outside the underworld, their city. They dragged her in, they gave her medical help. She was in a coma. When she finally came out of the coma, she said she had been injured while fighting super mutants, trying to get her crew back, who were trapped on the top of the Statesman Hotel in the inner city. I am now in a hospital across the streets from the Statesman. I'm going to try and get across the rooftops into the hotel to rescue Riley's Rangers. So that's where I am. I was halfway through when the music finished. Not the music, the stream finished yesterday. I was stranded, stuck in the hospital, which means I have to pay the plunger tax. I'm sorry to do this to start off with, but Merle is going to have to get rid of one of his favourite things ever, and that is plungers. This plunger will remain here, and it is the first one we have lost. This is a sad day for Merle. But now, we must continue. Merle has remained safe overnight from the super mutants outside, but we must now press up and up and up through the hospital to the rooftop, where we can cross over the street to the hotel and start to look for the Rangers. Mina, welcome to the stream as well. What do you mean 2 out of 10 title? I thought what's today's title again? I was going to call... Oh, yeah, Coma Chameleon. I was going to call it Cool Comatose, but that's a oddly obscure Simpsons reference. Tell you what, my Bielsa joke was 10 out of 10 for... It was Gwynplaine, and it sailed over the head of a lot of the football fans as well. Why would I kill Riley by me? She seems fine. I kind of like Riley, I'll be honest. I'm not eating the plunger, Satan. It's hard enough to leave it behind. Alright. So, there is a few other bits. I got given a lot of notes for this quest. There's a guy called Theo. One of the rangers in our group didn't make it to the roof, and he is on the second floor of the hotel. Santa, do we add to the to-do list today to find the pillow room? Why not? It's fun. We kill enough. To get to the stranded rangers, Riley said I have to enter the hospital, make my way to the second floor. From there, take a fallen antenna radio bridge across the street into the hotel. So I need to find a guy called Theo who's dead. Where's Theo again? He's dead on the stairwell. And then there's a ranger compound that's got its own password as well. So, I guess we just keep making our way up the hotel, which is absolutely jam-packed full of super mutants. I did set a load of mines outside, which I've just realised. I'm surprised I didn't set them off. This was me guard. Look, there's just corpses and... You know what? I've stayed in worse places, but one last look at that plunger. That hurts, I'll be honest. Alright, which way do I go to get... I think I need to keep... I'll just explore every inch of this place. It's probably the best way to go about this. But I can't remember how I don't know if I'm on the second floor or not. There's another staircase that goes up. Fuck, I was waiting for that. I'm so annoyed. Waiting for what, Santa, sorry? Santa's unleashed. What's up, Santa? Cheeky, welcome to the stream as well. Jamie, I appreciate the bits very much. The sub, should I say. Thank you, Jamie. And the Orca facts. Right. I also need money because I keep running out. Here we go. The door to Our Lady of Hope Hospital, second level. Let me just have a quick sip of coffee and we can progress. What a catastrophic start to the stream. But you know what? You all stayed relatively calm and relatively quiet while I recentered myself. And the Chaos stream has actually found its feet again. Good shit. Oh, you was waiting for me to forget about the mines I sent and blow myself up. I've got a very, very good short-term memory, Santa, as I'm sure you've all realised. Mina was sick in the bin. What, because of destroying the plunger? I am seeing a lot of giblets all over the floor in this part of the hotel. Have I been to this floor yet? Oh, for the audio fiasco, I see. I did receive a death threat in my private messages, so I can only assume it didn't go flawlessly. A centaur died here. Have I been here? I'm going to take another assault rifle because the condition of this one is low. I'm going to do it now. Kitten, it was heartbreaking. I do feel like I've been up here. There's a lot of gas in the air, so I may blow Merle to smithereens if I aren't careful. I don't know if I've been up here yet. That short-term memory that I was bragging about is not actually as good as I'm making it out to be. Whoever you people are. Where am I? It's a kitchen. Where the fuck was you? Oh, crap. Let's have that sledgehammer out of his hand. Hello, Merle? Oh, brilliant. Well done, Merle. First enemy of the day and you're going to get hit by a sledgehammer twice. Right. Can I target the sledgehammer? God, this is so hard on fucking mouse. Merle, you've got to set yourself on fire. You alright? Yes. The super mutant is fine too, which is a problem. Sorry, I had sour cream. It's a bit too early for the piss drink, guest kit. I don't have my shotgun if you're wondering why I'm using this weapon, so I'm just going to try and... Oh, crap. That guy's got a gun still. So if I can get them just in punching range, then I can... But I need to remove their guns. Please. There we go, right. Neither of them have guns. Chrisman! Chrisman shows... Oh, it was Chaz. Chrisman showed up in game. And then I thought he showed up in chat. But it was Chaz. I've got the red Chaz. Chaz, welcome to the stream. Okay, so Chrisman killed that guy for me. Chaz, how are we? Sledgehammers are combustible. You learn something new every day. I think it was the gas. I mean, I wouldn't... Can I just point out, ladies and gentlemen, I just got a back-to-back Chrisman. So that is a perk that I've got in this game, where Chrisman shows up out of nowhere in his shady fashion and one-shots everything, or one-shots the enemy I'm attacking. I just got a double Chrisman. It feels like it's like 1 in every 20 VATS kills, so that was... I'll take that. A drink from the sink. Same person confirmed. Chaz, welcome to the stream. I've got... So if you've never encountered this problem before... Chaz, when he's got a red name, which is random because he hasn't set a specific colour, and Chrisman, their names, look, in my peripheral vision when I'm trying to play and speed read, look fucking identical. Keep working your way up the hospital. Okay, so there's the stairs. Shall I check the entirety of the lower floor? I feel like I should be thorough. A double Chrisman I'll take. I can't, like... Part of me thinks, because Chrisman seems to have the ability in this game to be able to one-shot anything. Yeah, there is more in this place, look. Is that another staircase up? No, that one's blocked. I mean, we want to get in this safe, don't we? Nurses Station Terminal. Oh. Anybody fancy a puzzle nice and early? Mindright, welcome to the stream, by the way. I didn't even realise you'd snuck in there, Mindright. Mindright, how are we? Good morning. Alright, if somebody wants the brown name in Discord, pick a number off this list. And if you get it first time... Ooh, Kitten said regulate. Kitten, if this is first time you get the brown name... it wasn't, but it was 2 out of 9. Alright, let's get involved. It's not refreshed. I know that for a fact. It's not dedicated. Or is it refreshed? No. It's not respected. It's not generated. It's not of course it's not regulate Stubbler, for fuck's sake. It could be repressed. They are cheeky, yeah. We'll discuss that once I've cracked this puzzle. It could be repressed. Can it not be repressed? R-E-P... Oh, yeah, there's another... Yeah, you're right. So it can't be entrances. Yeah, I'm with you, I see now. Can't be entrances. Sorry. Can't be... Can be merchants? Nope, can't be merchants. Can't be territory. Could be overmatch. Can it be overmatch? A and T. Yeah, it could be overmatch. Because it's just A and T. Can it be perimeter? Yeah. Overmatch perimeter. Oh, R, A and T. No, it's just A and T, Kin. They have to be in the same place, don't forget, not just in the word. So overmatch and perimeter. Can't be renovated. Could be reprimand. Overmatch, perimeter, reprimand, and converted. Good shit. Roger that. All right, we're in. Sorry, yeah. Twitch the thing is, Cheekies, I aren't sure whether it's a good or a bad thing. Because I don't think I've hosted anybody for ages. I only raid. And auto-hosting has been broken on and off for large parts of the year, and it hasn't really felt like it's made that much difference. And they're still going to have a recommended section, right? So I don't know. You did have it right in one, yeah, Mindrate. Unlucky. That would have been a brown name for Mindrate. Kitten was lightning quick. Alright, we'll unlock the medical supplies. Injury report, should we read these? Tom Malone, extreme muscle... Ah, we've read these, haven't we? Okay. Yeah, I don't know whether getting rid of... That is 87 caps as well. Good shit. Hosting just doesn't make sense unless they're trying to drive people off Twitch. So, as somebody that doesn't think it's a big deal, I'll carry on. Why do you feel like hosting is a bad thing? Like, why do you feel like... I feel like it might as well stay, don't get me wrong. I think removing it is worse than not removing it, but I don't think it's that much of a concern, personally. Take them pilot lights, they're worth a bit of money. Hosting isn't a bad thing. No, it isn't. It absolutely isn't. Like, that's what I'm saying. I believe that it should stay, but I don't see it as being that big a deal to remove, now that raiding's a thing. Right, so this might take me out onto the roof and give me an access across, I think. There. Alright, so this is how I get back into the Statesman. This is where I fall off and die, you imagine. Hosting isn't a bad thing. I found some streamers due to seeing them hosted on other channels, and some have found mine. Absolutely. Like I'm saying, I believe that it is a useful feature, but I think that people use it so rarely now, other than just casually auto-hosting. People use it so rarely that I don't know whether it would be that catastrophic to remove it. Like, you still have suggested channels on your page, right? Suggested channels.
Shut up, there's been more important news. Silencers no longer reduce damage in Siege.
What the fuck, Ubisoft? Isn't the whole idea that... No, wait, is Siege Ubisoft? Is it? I can't remember. Isn't the whole idea, the whole trade-off with the silencers is that they either reduce durability or damage? You see it used a lot. I guess my entire interaction with Twitch, Alkira, people have been raiding as opposed to hosting. Hosting is still good for when curious people go to a channel after the hours to see a channel. Yeah, true.
Welcome to the party, Trim. You're only way behind the rest of us as usual.
Like, I can say that I have seen other channels be hosted, right? I too have seen it happen, and I am a lot more familiar with, like, Chris Mann's wider community, for example, because of him hosting, I've become familiar with it. That kind of thing is true. But is the suggested streamers thing... Yeah. There's no way to properly recommend a channel that is live. True. What if you was to raid it? But then again... I think removing hosting is not a problem, because you can just raid, but removing auto-hosting, that's probably the problem, right? Settles, thank you for the bits. Stream, welcome to the stream, and thank you for the bits. Razor, welcome to the stream. What are we talking about? What do people use rarely? Hosting on Twitch over raiding. You can't raid offline, precisely, yeah. You go to some other channel and, oh shit, I want others to see this. Yeah, no, I fully agree. That's the... I just wondered how used it is in the wider Twitch community, because they must have some data and some analytics to prove that it's not... Why can't I get in here? Wait. My whole point was to get... Oh, this is not 7 days, Stubbler. Oh, I can go down. Okay, we'll go down. Just read a rumour they may be looking at raiding next. I wonder why. There must be some cause or some reason why. Right, I'm going back into the Statesman. We need to look for a... We need to look for a room full of pillows, Theo's body, and the Rangers, and also not die to super mutants. So you see it used all the time. There we go. As somebody that, that's why I said at the start of this, as somebody that doesn't see it used a lot, how common do you run into it? Because if it was just my experience talking, I have not even thought about hosting for a year, so I don't even consider it being that much of a deal. I was asking you guys to put the case forward because I don't really have enough data. And you also can raid while you're offline, by the way. I do it a lot when I see, like, if I go into, like, for golf or whatever, I might raid Siddles so that people can see the whole deal. And now you can do it. Oh. Raiding host the channel, yeah. Oh, wait. So, with raiding, without hosting, does that mean that when you raid the channel, it just pushes everybody in there and you will no longer be displaying that? Because that's a problem as well. So if I raid Cheeky's channel, then I don't broadcast Cheeky's content on twitch.tv/DoomhausGaming. I just port the chat into his. Right? So they can push their partnered streamers and make more ad revenue. But Kitten, that would imply that you can host and raid partnered streamers and not everybody else. I imagine it takes up some mechanic resource that they want to cut and save some pennies like the greedy grubs they are, but I might sound biased. I've had it when I've opened your shit and you broadcast and said, yeah, exactly. If they're getting rid of the host section of raids, then that is a problem, yeah, definitely. But I think getting rid of hosting, because it's like, I've not typed /host some other channel for ages. So when you say getting rid of hosting, it feels like it's just getting rid of that. But in reality, it's getting rid of so much more. This just took a weird turn. Raid Cheeky. Wait. What do you mean? Is that an alien concept, Alkiriel? And there's no way to advertise a streamer anymore, so all you have is what's being pushed on the front page or suggested. Oh, I see. Or your followed list, right? I wonder how many people actually use that front page. And I know there's probably people right now that are ready to type I do, but Twitch's discoverability is so fucking awful that I can't imagine that it's that big of... Have I just gone encumbered by picking up some grenades? I think I have. Right, let me eat some stuff. I don't use the front... Never once... Yeah, there we go then. Exactly. I think I worded that just correctly. Right, let's just eat a load of crap. I don't need a lot of this, but I'd rather just get rid of old shite food that I don't use. There we go. God, I just ate so much. I mean, everybody's like me, right? And your Twitch bookmark takes you to your followed section. Oh, where did you come from? Get that nail board. You suggested sometimes. See, what I'm trying to do is work out whether or not I'll actually be affected by this, or I just want to talk shit about Twitch, because sometimes you get trapped in the latter, right? Fisty, good morning, welcome to the street. What the fuck? That soupy mutant turned into a... Hello? Oh god, I've shot his tongue. God, you're ugly. Not you, Fisty, I was referring... Fisty, welcome to the stream, I was referring to the centaur. Nightmare fuel. Fortunately, it brings me directly here as I write Ooh, that's a bad sign. Yeah, I think on a platform that's discoverability is so bad, removing features that help with it is probably not sensible. Right?
Stubbler shot me in the tongue.
Fisty, I'm sorry you have died. I'm sorry for the damage to one of your 3 tongues. It was probably deserved, let's be honest. Right, I need to fight my way through. I can't yet, Santa, see a room that's full of pillows.
Nice try.
Oh shit, I forgot you were still alive. Sir? I just covered his face in Dolmio's sauce, did you see that? Usually for a game I want to watch and not a streamer, I go in and figure out if I like the person and wait for them to go offline so I can follow precisely. If there's one thing we can hopefully objectively fight against, it's follower alerts. I think that's just our weird eccentricities, though. I'm looking for... There was reports in the hotel computer that there was a guy that was hoarding pillows. And he kept complaining, and every complaint came with a request for more pillows, so we're looking for that guy's room. That makes sense, because even auto-mute pause for the front page still has a play for a second before stopping. That split second might be enough to generate a view to make money in some way. I get an ad, at least, right? Are you in DFS? I don't know if I should take a hunting rifle. Stimpaks, lovely. One good thing about fighting your way through a hotel is there's plenty of beds to sleep in to regenerate health. Another Stimpak, roger that. I just wish I had my combat shotgun still. So that takes me out in that direction. Fisty, thank you for the bits. Definitely deserved. Well, impacted or not, it's not like we have a choice in their decision. May as well accept the consequences, good and bad. I mean, that is probably a good way of thinking about it, right? As for the comments of whether or not it will drive people off the platform, I'm not sure whether it will be that bad, but they are definitely... Oh, is this Theo? It is. I was here to find Theo and I found him. He looked like he killed a few things on his way out. Ah. Small guns plus two. I've got some new outfit. I'm sorry, Theo. I need to take these clothes. This is important. I didn't even manage to get any breakfast, Mina. What I had for breakfast was to be forced to throw away a plunger. Combat armor 11. So I've got small gun skill just from this. I'm going to throw that combat armor away. Look at what does Merle... Whoa! Look at Merle! I mean, he's got his ghoul mask on, but look at that outfit. Merle. Yes. Got dropped in a stream of the day, and every follow they got a huge Oh, I hate a kitten, I'm with you. I don't mean to talk shit about other people on this platform, but yeah. You can't see shit, can you? Partner raided them, so it was 400 followers. It was absolutely disgusting. I had one where it was happening, where Boxy raided somebody after a stream, and it was like that. And it was just, his bitrate went to shit. It was just chaos going all over the screen. And I posted Chaz's emote, and all you saw was Chaz just float past the screen. It was Boxy, yeah. We started the stream with an incompetent fiasco. Yeah, we did, actually. Stubbler, go to third person, hold the middle mouse button. Oh, Siddles! Wait. So you go to third... That's a strange control system for it. Don't ask, right? I'm wearing a ghoul mask so I can fool ghouls. Is Siddles backseating again? I said to Siddles I don't think there's an option on PC. That is disgusting. Technically, I'm not fooling ghouls either, so I should probably put my motorcycle back on. No, I can't because it's fucking broke. But now we can see Merle in all of his ugly glory. Beautiful. So I can go further up. A lot of dead super mutants. Still not found the pillow room yet. Might be this one. Still not the pillow room. It's a fancy room, this state's... Put that gun down, friend. Okay, keep it. Okay, I can't get the gun out of his hand. I'm a fan of taking off the spam filter and having people spam the hell out of emotes in chat and having them show up on screen in certain situations. I mean... When you can't see the content, though, that's when I kind of have a problem with it. You know what I mean? When it's disruptive, but yeah. There's a charm to it. I doubt it drives people off the platform, just one less discovery tool on a platform that doesn't have... That's a better way... Yes, cheeky, perfectly put. Right, sir. Put that down. And I broke my fucking weapon. I did pick up another slightly less good assault rifle, though. Where's that? It's not a Chinese one, but it's this one. Okay, that's low damage. Also, where did he get that hunting rifle from? Pillow room? Fucking hell, there's so many mutants in here.
Yay, don't you just hate a disruption during a game? Insert sarcasm here.
Why do you sound so sad? Siri's got the ability to sound really sad lately. I think Siri's going through a hard time. Let's go easy on him.
Come out wherever you are.
Right, let's just get some...
Twat.
Oh yeah, like having them all the time is too much when people are just chilling on a certain city. Oh yeah, precisely, Chaz, yeah. Not against the emotes being on screen. Just the follows, because I don't like to have my name follower or announced on screen. And so the shower, yeah, the shower is just the worst example of all of it, right? Okay, I've dinged. Oh, because I need to wait till I get out of combat until I can spend my talent point. I might actually be... Wait, Kitten's dinged as well. Congratulations, Kitten. Everybody's levelling up. Where did he go? There's a ding as well from Mina.
Imagine being stuck reading out bits in this channel, you would be sad as well.
That's true, actually. Sorry.
Wow.
I was agreeing with you. You can't tell me to calm down. Is that explosive, do you think? Mate, come here. Bit closer. That was the worst explosive I've ever seen. I really miss my Chinese assault rifle. I tell you what, Chris Man's been all over this fucking stream so far today. That's the third Chris Man proc in a row. Alright. I'm out of combat now, so we can spend the talent point. Let's go all the way to 100 on small guns. Imagine, Mel. Small guns wizard. Alright, what else do I want? My speech has been alright. I've not failed any checks yet.
Nice explosion. Nerd.
Thanks, Santa. It did a little bit of tickle damage. I'm going to go for medicine. I'm actually just going to go all in on medicine. Forgive me. But on this difficulty, my stim packs, I need them to be as powerful as possible. And putting points in medicine makes them do more healing. Then what? Entomologist. With an entomologist perk, you do a 50% damage when you attack insects. Scoundrel perk, you can use your wily charms to influence people. While using a pistol or similar one-handed weapons, you're accurate. Okay, we don't want gunslinger, maybe. While using a rifle. I mean, commando is surely... A rifle or similar two-handed weapon, that's got to be shotguns, right? I did raise it. That's what that was then. That was Chrisman. Chrisman just turns up out of nowhere and one-shots mobs for me. Mysterious stranger, yeah? That's what you just witnessed. That's what that cool music was. Before I started putting my talent points in. I could go for commando. Once you have the Lawbringer perk, any evil character you kill will have a finger on their corpse. This finger can be sold to a certain person whose identity is disclosed. Oh, wait. Hang on a minute. Once you have the Lawbringer perk, any evil character you kill will have a finger on their corpse. This finger can then be sold to a certain person whose identity is disclosed when you take the perk, for caps and positive karma. The perks in this game are fucking creative and unique, right? There's some cool shit in this. That one particularly. Do we take that? Cyborg is a Cerbatron. You've made a permanent enhancements to your body. It instantly adds 10% to your damage, poison and radiation resistances, and 10 points to energy weapon skill. Once you have the contract killer perk, any good character you kill will have an ear on their corpse. Roger. Any chems last twice as long. With an adamantium skeleton perk, your limbs only receive 50% of the damage they normally would. This is so cool. With the cannibal perk, when you're in sneak, you gain the option to eat corpses to regain health. But every time you feed, you lose karma, and if the act is witnessed, it's considered a crime. I like the Lawbringer. Should we take the Lawbringer perk? Mina, Santa, Alkirion. I'm going to do it. I'm taking it, because it just sounds fun. Fuck it. New map marker added. No added. The regulators. Okay. Attention, lawbringers of the capital wasteland. The regulators require your aid in bringing the scum and pestilence that inhabit our home to justice. Report to Sonora Cruz at the regulator headquarters for details. We're doing that next. Finesse. Who wants a perk not to not get your piss drink guessed? Oh no, game, don't crash. Okay, we're good, we're good. So where's that? Because I'm going to have to go to this, aren't I? GNR building. Oh, there's the Ranger compound. I was going to start looking for that. So where is this place? That please be up here somewhere. Regulator something, right? A regulator. Oh god, that looks like it's in a difficult to find location. But we'll remember that, and then we'll go and sell like bad guys' ears to it. Right, let's keep working our way up the Statesman. That's one hell of a sentence. Thanks, Mina. I grew it myself. Finesse. Who wants a perk to not get your piss string guessed? Poor old Merle. I mean, it's one of the best feelings in the world when you knobheads can't guess the piss string correctly. Okay, this doesn't look like Pillow Room. Yeah, I've got to give it to this game for creativity when it comes to these perks. I've got a bit turned around though while I was messing around with perks. Santa Grows words. That's why he always wears a hat.
Now try and hide.
Mate, that was one of the worst ambushes I've ever seen. You might pull it off though. Did I get him? Yes. He's got grenades instead. Okay, that's worse. How come you shoot somebody like in the leg and their head falls off and their arms fall off and they all go flying into a million different pieces? Shit game, no offence. Needs a Dr. Razor you're going to have to do. What about Trim? And his Eastern Medicine training Mina? He's right there. Cheeky, thank you for the bits as well. I didn't realise there was a twat thrown in there. The shots went straight to the lung. Managed to disarm his weapon. Oh, my ant net has worn off. Oh god, it's Fisty. Do you know what, Fisty? You've accidentally named yourself after... named every centaur in the game after you. Chrisman gets the Mysterious Stranger, Tagslack gets the robot outside Megaton, and Fisty gets every centaur in the game. Why did that thing have a harmonica? With a tongue like that? Right, Pillow Room? Pillow Room, is this you? If we'd have remembered what room this guy was staying in. There's a holotape. A note from Little Moonbeam's father. Who's Little Moonbeam?
My dearest Little Moonbeam, I know you've been waiting to hear what happened to me. I'm sorry I left you like I did. An important deal came up. One that might have let us get away from the shack we were living in. I came to the Statesman Hotel to meet the buyer, and the deal went bad. We shot each other, and now I think I'm dying. I won't make it out of this place. The ruins are crawling with super mutants. All I can do is record this and then hide up in one of the rooms. You're a strong girl, and I know you can use everything I taught you to survive alone. Please forgive me, sweetie. I only wanted to make the best for us. Daddy loves you very much. Goodbye.
Ah. I wonder if we can meet Little Moonbeam out there somewhere. Little Moonbeam is Ray of Sunshine's sister. Want to sing Siddles?
Oh great, another dead father.
Stop collecting everybody. As you heard from the best of, I am not some...
Rip nerd.
Fucking hell. I think Egg's gonna do it. I mean... You're not a doctor of Eastern medicine, Mina. We don't know these things. Trim's advanced training has given him foresight the rest of us don't have. Look on Etsy for ear gauges and there's a bowl of ramen pear. Oh, you mean a pear that in the shape of a bowl of ramen? Ow. I don't know why that hurt. Oh! Oh! Everybody stay calm. Stay calm. Oh! Oh, the world is a... Oof. Fucking 3 plungers. Hello? Beautiful. Alright, that was the most worthwhile lockpick ever. Can't you just measure them with a ruler? It's not long enough, Gwynblade. You need measuring tape. 3 plungers. Right, Chrisman, if you were going to proc, I would really like it to be now. Gotta use calipers. What about when they turn into butterflies? Right, let me kill these 2. I really want my Chinese assault rifle back. Right, get some good head damage on. Right, kill him. Just kill him. Merle, kill him. You've got 100 small gun skill now. There's no excuse. Good start. Fucking left him on 1 HP and got clocked in the head. What the fuck blew up there? Kitten's posted pictures of her gauges in Discord if you'd like to see. What about when they turn into butterflies? Fuck! Die? 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 Hello? Hello? Game? Can we? Hello? Please? Oh, Bethesda. Oh, Bethesda. Game? Come on, there's got to be a way to get out of this. Game?
My favorite Disney movie, Frozen.
Well, chopped. Absolutely chopped. I Alt F4 and even that didn't work. God damn it. Bear with me, boys and girls. I've been Bethesda'd. That is a trop. Siddles, thank you for the bits. Oh, dear. Right, can I get back in and hope that I saved in that gap? Alright, where am I now? Okay, so I still need to kill these 2. That's fine. Let me actually start. We'll chuck some grenades in to begin with. Best part about looking on Etsy for these is when you search plugs, you get crocheted butt plugs. This is like them woolen underpants we were talking about yesterday. People stop using wool on their nether regions. These grenades are actually doing the damage. I don't use grenades often enough. Alright, Merle. Merle, you can't use that gun because it's fucking broken, if you recall. Right. This guy I should be able to just finish off easily. Look at Merle's face. This fucking helmet is ridiculous. Ow, 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 ow. So many hurls. Jesus, that last fucking bullet. There, I've got another Chinese assault rifle, but I broke it because I shot the fucking thing. I've got to stop with the shoot the gun out of the thing's hand tactic. Alright, we've survived. Good, 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 good. Yeah. Careful now. So that goes to the hotel restaurant, but I want to stay on this floor. I found Theo's corpse, right? I want all of the everything I can get out of this place. Imagine what it's like to clean them, unless they're supposed to be a beer koozie. Just kind of cover them up when they're not being used. Ugh. Come on, pal. Don't use that gun on me if you can. Ow. You've got some of them, have you, Siddles? Did Mrs. Siddles knit them for you? Right. Well, I'm in a bit of a stalemate with this gentleman now. Maybe I go for the grenade tactic and I could potentially grenade the gun out of his hand. Music? Ooh, fuck. Hello? Oh god, yeah, I could use Sydney's gun, can't we? What's my chances? What's the gun chance? Maybe I can disarm him from this distance. What was that? And that's that weapon broken as well. It is costing me so much to repair weapons in this game. I just have to take multiple out with me because they all break. It's just meant to be something cute to put on your oh, it's more of an ornament, I see. The good thing about being edgy is if you make the effort to be edgy, you are the least edgy person in human history. Right? About that workbench, that's true, yeah. But I've still not worked out how I can do that myself. That should be my next focus, actually, Cheeky, you're correct. The desire to be edgy immediately eliminates you from being interesting at all. Second day of my 2-week vacation, not doing things I don't like and doing stuff I do like. Second day of your 2-week vacation, not doing things I don't like and doing stuff you do like. And you're here. I'll carry on with the compliments. Another assault rifle. Don't need it yet though, do I? I need to be careful with weight, because one more and I'm cucumbered. Our parents had to save money with Crochet Johnny's once, and now we have Stubbler. Crochet Johnny sounds like a fucking... like a hard-hitting detective in New York in the 70s. I'm going to eat loads of food. My health back up. I've got, like, almost radiations. I'm now sick with minor radiation poisoning from eating so much radiated food. I ate all my fire ant nectar, which I shouldn't have done. Bollocks. Alright, now I need to take a Radex to get rid of all of that radiation. Rad away. Okay, cool. Alright, I topped my health up, got rid of some weight in food. Now I'm alright, we can progress. Same thing goes for people who try and be cool, exactly. And people who try... Bigger than any, people who try to come across as intelligent look like the stupidest people in history. Pretty much without fail, right? If you try to present something more than it actually exists, it just backfires dramatically. If you got to try, you aren't, precisely. Same, some vodka last night, still have bad judgment. Oh, is that what it is? It's bad judgment. Fucking hell. Get rid of that. Mill's codpiece, by the way. Well, we'll explore that in a second. Did he just stand on some Lego? No, he went and got another gun. Where did you find that? That's a hunting rifle as well. That can hurt me unless I can click on it. Game, let me click on it. Please don't miss the second shot, Mel. Yeah, of course you're wounded. Let me shoot you in the head. I feel like the VATS animation should be like half a second shorter. Ow. Excuse me. Wait. Did he drop his gun? He did. No, he didn't. I'm gonna eat your... I thought he was gonna say something similar to what Kat said in the best of. Right, come back here. I don't want to just unload because I don't know if hip fire does more durability damage to the gun. Tell you what, let's put this melee skill to use. Do it, Mel, do it. He said we are the future. Are super mutants things that have mutated to a very high degree? Or are super mutants intentionally mutated? Don't answer if you know, please, please, please. This is me speculating, but... Do they strike you as something that developed organically? They're kids, then. Can I get back up if I drop down here? Yeah. Alright. Who knows? What do you think, Cheeky?
They are just twats.
I mean, they are. I've never met one I like. Can I actually get out of here? Come on, Mel. Bit of clever jumping, good man. I remember when Mel was going to be a melee character. Like most choices in games like this, it lasted about 10 seconds before I'd completely given up on. All my guns are busted. I really need to repair bench, don't I? I wonder if I can get that workbench up to a level where I can just repair for free, because that would be... Deep breath, Stubbler. It's only a lottery win. I'm too excited, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. I found 5 plungers. I had to lose one, but I found 5. Chinese Army Spec Ops manual as well, we'll try that. I got that sword as well, didn't I? I forgot that sword. So judging by the law, the Chinese in this game are good at stealth, because every time you pick up a book from the Chinese army, it gives you... Hello?
No more games.
It's done. I might as well just hit fire it, fuck it. There's enough beds around. And then just finish him off in style. Oh, sprayed Dolmio sauce all over the wall, cheeky. Right, keep progressing. I think all I have to do now on this mission, because I found Theo, right? And I found... Although there's a stash somewhere, but I think that stash is at that ranger headquarters. So we'll go there after. Grenades! I got that same feeling then as you do when a skeleton pops up with a powder keg. I can do whatever decisions when I start the game and 15 minutes later forget all about it. Precisely. Yeah, when I started this game as a melee character, hey, we're at the roof, look. And then immediately abandoned it because the combat shotgun was too much fun. Open the door to the Statesman Hotel Restaurant. Well, I could see the sky through the ceiling. I'm going to be so cucumbered shortly. Especially if I keep taking Nuka-Cola. Enemy there. Let's throw some grenades.
This stream is sponsored by Dolmio. Mamma mia. What a deal. Dolmio cooking sauces, any 2 for £2.50 down Londis.
No! Oh! Way to run onto your own fucking grenade. And all the weapons that you don't have ammo for, or have broken. Has Chrisman given you permission for that Gwynblade? I was going to say hello to Chrisman until I realised it wasn't him. Good. It's mad to think the Londis... I remember the Londis joke started in Tomb Raider. Rise of the Tomb Raider, which was 3 years ago? Ah, the Londis joke. That's the problem when you realise how long we've been sat doing this kind of shit. You start to realise, oh, Fisty's down there. Let me go this way instead. Just go to the roof. Hotel Midlow. This dungeon crawl, as we might as well call it, is enormous. The Alfresco Lounge. Alright, brown name. Somebody pick. Oh wait, no. Is there something different? Remember, after using the restroom, don't just walk out without cleaning up. Take a look around and see if there are any toilet tissue lying around and pick them up. A customer always appreciates a clean restroom. Currently, 100% of the seating is available in the alfresco lounge in the hotel. I can't get through an average lockpick door to get into the alfresco lounge. What's the point of being alive, Merle? That Harry Potter music's back. Wow, look at this place, though. Fancy. Right, Fisty. I'm sorry, but it has to be. Come on. Maybe I can do this in one attack. Not if I miss. They look a lot more threatening than they actually are, them things. It's our Dead Space training, I think. Fucking hell. There you go. Cheeky, thank you for the raid. That actually got me there. Oh god, that's what everybody's going to do now, right? Cheeky, thank you for the host. Yeah, like, the only time I ever experienced hosting was when Kitten and Siddles used to do one viewer hosts, or when raids weren't working and Cheeky was making his way in. Like, and then that went away, and I completely forgot hosting existed. Right, I'm using 2 more. I wasted that stim, Cheeky. Appreciate it. So when are they getting rid of it? Is there a word on when it's going away? I missed that. I might need some Eastern medicine practice to work out how we can fix that problem. Usually when I try and raid, it auto-cancels. Have you got a hotkey or something that auto-cancels? Come on, mate, me and you, let's make this combat look better than this. See, that's not worth it. Hipfire is actually a lot more... Oh, it's a super mutant master, that's why. See, he can't shoot me, but I can take the gun out of his hand. That's an assault rifle too, and I need one. But I've just smashed it by shooting the... Ah, Stubbler. I just avoid his melee. The only problem with killing super mutants is it takes so fucking long. He's running. Come back. They get rid of hosting on October the 3rd. He's doing great. No! Mel. Does it bring in a load of other changes or something? Are they like having a site design change and they've just lumped this in? Oh. Crit. Oh. Okay, don't crit. And so it begins. Now they all realise they can do it. Scumbags. Alcarion, thank you for the raid as well. Appreciate it. Now look what we've done. Now look what's happened. We've unleashed the bastards. Right, I'm on a lower level now. Just morally for having explained that to you, knobheads. Can't go any further that way. Can I go left? I do appreciate what is essentially a host, though, very much. Windblade, thank you. I'm starting to realise why Riley's Rangers with no ammo couldn't make their way down here. Fuck these super mutants. Siddles, thank you for the raid as well. Ooh. That's quite a lot of damage. Right?
There is ketchup on the wall. This is an alternative answer to Siddle's age-old question of storage of the thing.
I store it on the wall of the Statesman Hotel. Thank you,
Chicky
Fiddle.
fucking giggle.
No chicky fucking giggle. Cheeky, thank you for encouraging everybody to spam the bastard channel. Mina, thank you for doing it the old-fashioned way. What time is it? Fucking hell, time's flying today. I'm enjoying myself, actually. I'm just walking around shooting super mutants and making my way through a hotel that doesn't seem to have the glorious pillow room that we were promised.
Chicky giggle is the best emote.
That's there, though. It's like Ellie Giggle or whatever it was based on. It just doesn't hit the same, does it? It reminds me of the planes in Valheim as well, when I foolishly named the goblins Chicky Gigglers. And then I had that emote 700 times. Look at this. This is the most Siddles thing.
City Giggle.
Do you know what I mean? Fucking Siddles. Yeah, exactly, Mina. Okay, sir, you can stay up there. Alright, this looks like a fucking boss room. All pile on. Jesus, that guy had roller skates on. I forgot there was gas in the kitchen. That guy's got a fucking minigun. Knocked his skates off, he went flying. Right, the guy with the minigun needs to die. Good. Bit more direct damage. Nice. Crippled his leg. Oh, that bounce might help. Fucking hell, some gubs went flying. Oh shit, I didn't see him there. I threw a grenade. That crit, despite not doing much damage. Did I get... I've still got this old knackered assault rifle. This is no good. And his head as well. Right, he's run away.
I knew it!
Ah!
Kill them all!
Right, this is the one. Die. Didn't die. I'm worried about this assault rifle not lasting very long. Here he comes. Finish it, Mel. Finish it. But that means that I didn't damage his minigun, which means, even though I'm cucumbered, I can equip the minigun, heal up a little, save. Not all Gwynblade, but my other one's broken, so it's the only thing with any armour, and it's got like 2 armour on it. Sothan, my love, welcome to the stream. Right, I'm over encumbered, but that's not a high enough chance. I might risk getting all the way in with this guy. I've got a minigun, but I've got so much weight on me. But I'm going to make this weight pay off now.
Nice shooting Tex.
As you can see, Sothan, it's going really well today. Sothan, good morning. I assume that was because I have 0 heavy weapon skill. Right, save because I don't want to do all this again. Riley's Rangers better really pay me for this. There's nobody else in that room, is there? You certainly come across as unstoppable, friend. Alright, I'll take any ammo because I just wasted a fuckload on that. It's always going. Very true, Fisty, it's true. How much does the minigun do if you aren't using the HUD thing? That's probably a better use of it, Sothan. You're right. Actually, let's do it. Where is it? Did I not just pick up the minigun? I picked up the fucking missile launcher. So where's the minigun? I threw it... What's that? Right, give me this. So I think we're going to test it out. Definitely seems like the kind of thing you aim at their tummy or more so than their... Yeah, exactly. But I thought because I was so close.
No blood to spill today.
Me versus this guy.
Now try and hide from this.
Take that spare assault rifle. Right, he's coming. You ready? He's got a melee weapon. Never underestimate the ability to fuck up. Come on then. Come on then. He's doing what all good melee combat users do, getting into cover. Take the orange pool balls, because of course. Put the tunes on. Turn the tunes off. Play some fucking music! You know? There we are, that's not bad at all. Imagine if I did have heavy weapon skill though and I could use this with fans. Yeah, not too bad. Let's use it until it breaks. Right, there's nothing up here I can use, is there? There's a health thing for a stim. There we go. So I assume I'm still... Because I need to make my way upwards because these people are on the roof. What we got in here? Any stim packs in the bar? I like the layout of this room. Take the Nuka-Cola. Oh, the shotgun ammo though. For the shotgun I don't have. Grognak the Barbarian. Should I take the sword off? Now I'm encumbered. But I can't throw my... I'm encumbered by 3. What can I get rid of? Brass knuckles. Get rid of them. It would only be to sell anyway, right? Switchblade. And then eat some food. There we are, that's not bad at all. Voice, what about my voice, sir, then? That should have fixed it. Right, so now I've got a sawn off that I can put on slot 4, which is not as good as my normal shotgun. You said you can throw, so naturally I assumed you were talking about your ventriloquism. Oh, yeah, absolutely. You ready? Hello, my name is Jeff. I'm at the other side of the room. I was actually me saying that. No, not you. Sit back down. See that kid? I bet you didn't see my mouth move. You know? Hidden talents. Is this the way to the... It is. It is time, ladies and gentlemen, to meet Riley's Rangers. I think. Hello? I'm here on behalf of Riley. She's still alive. What the fuck's going on out here? That is a lot of dead super mutants. That's where the radio tower fell down. There's a minigun up there somewhere. What if they don't trust me and start shooting me as well? Hello, I am human. I am not a super mutant. I am here on behalf of Riley. Can we be friends? She's worried about you, but still very much alive. I forced her out of a coma and it had no lasting medical effects. Jesus, these guys have been besieged.
Hey, you! Hello. Get your ass over here before you attract every super mutant in the building.
Butcher?
Why don't you look where you're going?
Hello.
The name's Butcher. I'm the team medic. It's good to see a friendly face.
I know, right?
Okay, now, who the heck are you and when are reinforcements coming?
Listen, I'm afraid that I am all there is that's coming.
You made it all the way up here alive. Okay, I'm impressed. Riley must have sent the right person for the job, as usual.
Yep.
Hey, is she okay?
She's fine. She was found unconscious outside of Underworld, but the ghouls have patched her up and she's resting.
That's a relief.
Yeah.
I told her she was nuts when she decided to try to sneak out of here. Guess I was wrong. Now, let's talk about getting out of here. I would have proposed going back the way you came, but apparently it's impossible now.
Why?
So, the express elevator is our only solution.
Okay. It doesn't look like any of the elevators worked in there.
You're right. What we need is something to power the elevator motor up here and get the thing going.
Got it.
On the way up here, I'm pretty certain we passed a maintenance room. Inside was a wrecked Protectron. If you can get me its fission battery, I can have Donovan jury-rig the elevator.
Deal. Alright, I'll go get it.
All right, we'll hold the roof position here.
Roger
If
that.
any of us goes down, don't stop. Get the hell out of here and make for our HQ, Ranger Compound.
I will. I already know where it is, Riley told me. I need a fission battery so we can get the elevators back working again. That guy has a brilliant voice and he's a terrible voice actor. What an awful combo. Brick, a word.
Brick's the name, and I call this fine-looking room sweeper Eugene. We've had a lot of fun together mowing down super mutants, but I think it's time we get off this roof.
Absolutely. What can you tell me about Vernon Square? It seems fucking chaos here.
The other guys hate mapping this zone, but hey, I love it. I love turning the muties into a fine red mist with my gun.
Eugene, yeah. Yeah, I brought you some ammo, actually, from Theo's supply.
Oh, hell yeah!
Yeah. How the fuck have you guys survived up here for so long?
Skill, baby. Pure skill. And my big-ass gun.
I mean, that'll do it. Right, fission battery. I've just been told by Butcher to go and find it. Any idea where I can get it?
All I remember is mowing down super mutants with Eugene here. Ask the eggheads, they're running the show. I just point and shoot, and then stuff dies.
Roger that. Sounds like she's going to protect me, kid. Right, I'm going to go brick.
No sweat.
Kitten, didn't tell me you did the voice work for Brick.
Who's the other guy? Donovan, a word, sir.
Hey there. Donovan at your service. You break it, I fix it.
Ooh, I need some repairs, actually. I really need repairs. Oh, you don't want to tell me. Right, Vernon Square, talk to me about it.
All I can tell you is this place sucks. I hope we never have to map another inch of it.
Got it. I brought you some ammo, too.
Thanks. I was starting to feel a little naked without it.
It's from Theo, by the way. You alright up here? How have you managed?
By the seat of our pants. We are out of everything. Ammo, food, and time. I have no idea how we made it this long, but damn, I am glad you got up here.
Roger. Fission battery, any idea?
Not really. All I remember is passing that maintenance office on the 3rd floor.
3rd floor.
Sorry, we were under fire the whole
No,
time.
you good.
Otherwise, I would have cleaned the place out.
3rd floor, somebody write that down. Right, I need to go, Donovan.
Sure enough.
3rd floor. Yeah,
You
Butcher.
don't look like a merc.
I'm not a merc, you
Back
know
so
I am.
soon? Are we in luck?
No, we're not. I've not even moved anywhere yet. Tell me where this fission battery is.
When we passed the maintenance room, I spied a deactivated Protectron inside. Just wrench open its access panel and you'll find it.
Got it. Alright. Yeah, tell me some more about the Rangers.
We're mercs, but instead of hunt and destroy, we map the ruins for sale to the highest bidder, and make a good living at it too. There were 5 of us in the company until we lost Theo.
Theo. Right, have some ammo.
Oh, that makes me feel a whole lot better. Thanks.
Good. Right, I'm going.
Stay frosty.
This place sucks. He did say that, didn't he? Why do all these voices sound from Saturday morning? They do, don't they? All of them. They've got, like, amazing voices, but terrible acting. I think that gives this game a certain amount of charm, though, I must admit. Because when the voice acting's not the best, you relax a bit and treat the, like, I don't know, It takes a little bit of sincerity off to the point where you can have a bit more fun with it as opposed to everything being super. I don't know. I might just be making excuses. The first floor, thank you, Santa. Speaking of which, it is actually the midstream break. That's perfect while I'm up here in a safe place. It's cool how they don't worry about the age or range of a voice actor when picking them to play a character. Yeah, precisely. It was the kid in Megaton that sounded like he was 38 when he was supposed to be like 6. Let's go stand up here with these lads, and we'll have the midstream break. We'll stand on the fountain, like Siddles and Augur in Scarlet Monastery Graveyard. Game, don't crash now, please. Oh, good. Okay, right, I'm going to save then, because that scared me. It nearly did. Santa, sing us out. I'll be back in 2 minutes, boys and girls.
1 on quadragentillion 111 quadragentillion
Hello?
111 novemtrigentillion 111 octotrigentillion 111 septentrigentillion 111 sextrigentillion 111 quintrigentillion 111 quartuortrigentillion 111 tetratrigentillion 111 duotrigentillion 111 noontrigentillion 111 trigentillion 111 novemgentillion 111 octovigentillion 111 septvigentillion 111 sexvigentillion 111 quinvigentillion 111 quartervigentillion 111 trevigentillion 111 duovigentillion 111 unvigentillion 111 vigentillion 111 ovemdecillion 111 octodecillion 111 septendecillion 111 sexdecillion 111 quindecillion 111 quartuordecillion 111 tridecillion 111 duodecillion 111 undecillion 111 decillion 111 nonillion 111 octillion 111 septillion 111 sextillion 111 quintillion 111 quadrillion 111 trillion 111 billion 111 million 111,111 Doomhaus bucket, 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 Doomhaus bucket. Well, I guess I have to add mine. Fisty, does it do that for all letters? Let's find out. Always freshly prepared from ribs to risotto, bruschetta to burgers, and let's not forget our award-winning pasta and P-word selection. Our marvelous menus provide something for everyone. We don't skimp on the portions, as our very satisfied customers will testify to. Our menu Presto and Sunday Presto, Buona Domenica, will not be available on bank holidays, Mother's Day, Father's Day, LOL, Good Friday, Easter Sunday, Easter Monday and over the festive period.
Oh, having fun, everybody? Is everybody having fun? The spam crashed the game. It's the spam kit, yeah. Let me just. Sorry, I got really bad chest coughs, cold. You know.
Stubbler may actually slay Santa today.
There's a shake. Welcome to the stream, by the way. How are we all? Absolutely no chance. Santa, thank you for the bits. Festy, thank you for the bits. Settles.
Excludes flavored iced coffee. Not valid with any other offer. At participating McDonald's restaurants in Canada. Product availability varies by restaurant. Prices exclude delivery. See My McDonald's Rewards Program terms for details. Excludes delivery. App download and registration required. Registered Coca-Cola Limited, used under license.
Thank you, Fisty. Thank you, Siddles. Thank you, Shake. Thank you, Santa. All of your bits have been absolutely perfect and wonderful, and I'm so glad to have you in this community. Right, boys and girls, shall we continue with Fallout? First of all, what's in this can? Second of all, let's go find a fusion battery. Oh, a beefy crap. You hear that? I'm finessing everybody today. I'm finessing everybody. I'm saying it before you even start guessing. I'm finessing everybody. Just got that feeling, you know? Alright. So, I need to go back and get the fission battery. Bybit says Fizzy Orange. Alkarion says Shandy. Shandy with a D. A D for Dark Satanica. Fisty says Diet Coke. Santa says Dandelion and Burdock. Cheeky says Cream Soda. Mindrate says Shandy. Taxlax says Ginger Beer. Kitten says Shandy. Okay, so I'm assuming I need to go in here for the fission battery. It says it's on the first floor. Alkarion wasting his guess. I mean, Shandy is correct, right? It's just trying to work out how to spell it. It very well could be. Right. Apparently we can't get out of the building now unless we get a fission battery, which is here. Okay? Okay? That was fucking easy. Roger that. And now I'm cucumbered. Bollocks. It's a D. Okay, Cloudy Lemonade says Gwynblade. I was confident that I was going to finesse everybody today. And you know the awful thing is? I was right. Oh. Get shit on. Lovely. Yeah, a shanty is a song and a shandy is a drink. It was just good old lemonade. Just lemonade, you know? Quite a common one as well, I must admit. It's not like it's a rarity. Wait, that's fake. Lemonade can would be yellow. In what world? Lemonade... sorry, of course I don't live in the US, but for the rest of us, lemonade is... or North American continental, should I say. For the rest of us, lemonade's just a clear drink. How did I... Oh, it's up that way, right? World War II austerity pop. Yeah, aid in this country means fizzy. So you can get lemon aid, lime aid, cherry aid, orange aid, Aid Edmondson, Live Aid, and no. Victorian lemonade is the closest thing to American lemonade that I've found. Yeah, I know, Fisty, yeah. That's what I'm trying to say, like it's different over here. Think about it, like cherry limeade. That's fucked up, like driving on the wrong side of the road and talking in a weird English accent, I know, right? Apparently, There is different ways of doing things outside of the North American continent. Now, before you get scared and all run for and hide under the bed, it's not necessarily a bad thing. Alright, let me go give these nerds their fishing battery. I'm going to be muting alerts for a second. It's true, Alcarion. I'm very sorry to admit it. Yeah, essentially, Fisty, yeah.
Oh, come
Right,
on,
Butcher.
pay more attention to what you're doing.
I'm good. Butcher.
You don't look back so soon. Are we in luck?
You are. There's the fishing battery.
Fantastic. Get that over to Donovan right away. As soon as he gets it up and running, make a break for it.
Will do.
Remember, our rally point is our HQ, Ranger Compound. Don't stop for anything.
How do I get there?
So you're the reinforcements, huh?
I am. Donovan, a word.
What can I do you for?
I've got your fishing battery.
Let me have that thing. Give me a few minutes, and I'll have the elevator up and running.
Right.
As soon as I get it online, we'll get out of here.
Deal. Good luck. Shush, Alcarion, go to bed. The nurse is on the way to load up Sea of Thieves for your nap. Instead of restroom or bathroom. Call a toilet, yeah. Thought they called it a loo. Some very posh people do.
Well, we got us a genuine rescue, eh?
You have.
Good to see
Guys, get yourselves out. Get gone. I'll see you at the ranger station. Brick, look after yourself. Brick. Brick? Come on, little one.
Hey, all right. Me and Eugene are glad to see you.
Go on. Jesus, you have to help these. Do you know what I mean? Quite enjoying the
Good
notes,
to
Sam.
see you in one piece.
Right, I'm coming with you.
Not
If
bad,
you
kid.
can I actually follow you guys? Fuck them up. Don't you guys dare die. Okay, that one's dead. You three still alive? Brick's dead. Brick's really dead. Like, really, really dead. Brick! Kitten, Eugene.
It's called a lift. You'd think in the post-apocalypse these silly red, white and blue, eagle-worshipping, lunatics may have tried to learn proper English. The bigless duo we have running this country will see to it that you are put in your place.
I took her armour though, it's so good. The Ranger battle armour's amazing. Right, get rid of that. I'm still cucumbered. I've taken it. Siddles, thank you for the bits. You're right. Hang on. Drop that one. Eugene. Am I still encumbered? I am. Well, by how much? I need to get rid of 9. I guess I can start taking some fucking... The other 2 guys are going to die as well, though, aren't they? I'm at full health. I could just drop it all. Why am I carrying so much shite? I'm panicking. I got 2 assault rifles, one that I don't need. Get rid of that one. Good. Alright. Guys, do not die. Where's the other mutants? Can you fucking help? I am dying. Where's the other 2? Help me, dickheads. You can't just stand over there and expect me to look at... The water closet is the weirdest thing to... Who actually calls it a water closet? It's a term that I've always been told is used, but never heard. Right. You know what, let's just try it. Fiddles, thank you for the bits. Wash closet. That's even weirder to me. Shoot the fucking thing! Nice.
Watch it.
Elevator, bathroom, fries, dollar, trunk, janitor, drugstore, crib, stroller, trash can.
Siddles is doing backflips now, Fisty. You've enraged him. I've heard, and they were aggressively posh. That'll do it, I suppose. Right, guys, I need you to get out of here. I'm going to meet you in your headquarters, yeah?
Did you just have a stroke, Fisty?
Alright. 2 of the Rangers are alive. Brick, I think we need to say this. Brick and Vernon didn't make it. Not Vernon. Brick and Theo didn't make it. You've seen people use... I've heard it as a term that... people tell me that people say it, but I've never actually heard somebody sincerely use it over anything else. Chris, man!
Fuck off, fisty, lift, toilet, quid, ships, boot, caretaker, boots, house.
Wait. Caretaker. Boots.
Cranman bin.
Where was Boots on there? Oh, Boots the... I see, Boots the drugstore. Boots. Christ it. Chris, man, welcome to the stream. Good morning. My love, how are we? I was thinking, what's the alternative to Boots? Right, return to Riley Ranger at the range. So Riley's gone to the compound. How the fuck do I get to the compound? Is it actually telling me how to do it? Vernon Square Station, then I come out there, go to there, then go to there and across. Oh? Not wanting to face the day. Chris, man, just look in the mirror and remind yourself how beautiful you are. You got this, Chris, man. I'll meet you in Trap 4 in the water closet.
Movie, apartment, purse, vacation, intermission, corn, eggplant, gas, bar.
Wait, what's different about them? Hang on a minute, let me just get into the subway because I really need to not die. Here? Yeah, here, surely. Movie. I suppose it's 50-50 movie or film, right? You're right. Apartment. That's true. That's a flat. Purse. Purse? Purse. Purse is the money thing. We call that a purse as well. Vacation, definitely. Intermission.
It's a fucking pub, you cretin.
I've never heard a handbag be called a purse. A purse is a thing you put in your handbag. Yeah, we call the thing that you keep money in a purse. Like a small thing that you put in your pocket that you keep money in, that is a purse. And then the handbag is a bag, yeah. So you put a wallet in your purse and we put a purse in a handbag. Oh, Roger. One reason why I enjoy UK shows on ACOM and BritBox, difference in language and customs, it's fascinating yet also so similar. That's the reason why we bring it up, right? It's like you could look at, like, fucking Auger or...
Film, flat, wallet, holiday, break. It's fucking petrol, you idiot. You can call a liquid a gas. Pub.
Oh yeah, why do they call a liquid gas? Maize. Wait, we call corn maize. Has the entire country missed the memo? Only time I've heard it called maize is when talking about a maze. Maize is a type of it, right? I've never heard that word used though, must have. Right, so which direction? I need to find the subway map, don't I, so I can get to Vernon Station and meet up with Riley. Oh, Bangs and Fringe, definitely. You say that, Siddles. I call a pub, and I think there's two different things, a pub and a bar, right?
It's corn.
It is corn, yeah, it's corn here as well, baby. Cilantro really pisses me off. Wait, where am I now? Have I gone the wrong way? Oh, I'm fucking lost in a... You can quote TikTok. You young people disgust me. Herbs and herbs. All pubs have a bar, but not all bars are pubs. Precisely, yeah. Bars and pubs are two different things. Well put, shit. You know what they look like as well in your head, right?
Yard, vacuum cleaner, crazy, diaper, optometrist, liquor store, and math ain't plural. I don't care what any of you say.
You pluralise mathematic, and we pluralise mathematics. Craig, Math versus maths. Craig.
It got the juice.
Did I just walk around in a circle and come back to this? I am so lost. These people with their TikTok references. English literature and language. The English is. No, I don't. It's weird. I guess it's the different school. The sci. Yeah, we do actually say the sciences. Yeah, we call it the sciences. Plunger. Pubs equals wet tables, stale beer smell, fruit machines, free sandwich on quiz night. Yes. Yeah. Wooden stuff and bikes on the walls. Shit. And a bar is something that you probably shouldn't want to go in. No, you're right, you fisty. It doesn't entirely make sense, but you can see where you can see where the language has come to that point. I think is my point. Right? Maths is short for mathematics, even if it's not consistent everywhere. But when is language ever consistent enough that you can have hard and fast rules for that sort of thing, right? I think I'm going the right way now. Wait, no, I'm in a room with fucking bear traps. Where am I? I need to get out of this station somehow. I can't have gone through there historically, can I? For God's sakes. Yeah, like, for God's sakes. That's a particularly shitty one, right? Because screw meaning. And, I could care less is one of the most phenomenal of all of them. But I'm sure exactly we do the same mistake in the opposite direction. Right, now where am I now? Please don't say discovered. Penn Avenue North. No, this is right. So then if we go across wherever this courtyard is. Ooh. Right. Let's just... I don't think this counts as a heavy weapon. As a... Like, gotta count as a small gun, surely. Okay, fuck this weapon. I'm actually... I can't believe I'm dressed in what's-her-face's clothing. I'll tell you what we'll do. To avenge... That's a good sounding gun though, that is beefy. What we'll do to avoid... to avenge Thingy's death is we'll use Eugene on the next enemy. So somewhere across here I can then go down into the subway. Where am I? We're like right in the city proper now. I can go down into the subway and then pop back out again at the Rangers headquarters where they can give me a massive fucking payout. One that said here a lot is, I'll be there now in a minute. Is that what is that something that's said in Wales? I'll be there now in a minute. Saying God's sake just sounds weird now. God's sakes. I don't think it was, yeah, it's just, it's, I never did figure out if anyways is valid English word or it's always supposed to be anywhere. Anyway, yeah. The could care less and God's sake ones are particularly weird given the passion they're usually said with. And it's the opposite, right? Especially the could care less one. Can't say I see that one either. Like, I've heard it, but I don't really think about it. I'm an anyway gal. Could care less grinds my gears.
See those two houses over there? Mine's the one in the middle.
One fine day in the middle of the night, right? Fucking Siddles over here. Right, let's use Eugene. Let's avenge Thingy. Especially because I can't hit my hole. Let's see what Eugene's made of. Boys and girls, meet Eugene. Wait, where's he going?
This is honestly so interesting. Mail, mailbox, blowout, railroad, spool of thread, pavement, eraser, rubber means condom, store, muffler, faculty.
Wait. Are you raiders or are you friendly, you people? A scavenger's compound. Wait, are you going to sell me some... Mate, if you can repair my fucking stuff, I will love you forever. Hello.
What do you need?
Can you repair my combat shotgun?
Sure. I can fix most anything. Let me see what you've got.
I've got 442 caps. Please repair my combat shotgun. Oh, you're my new favourite person. Can you repair my... No, you can't.
And let's not forget takeout. I said takeout so many times in the UK when I meant to try saying takeaway and it was embarrassing.
Scavenger, can I have a look what you've got for sale?
A few odds and ends.
What's an eraser made out of? Rubber. So this is why I'm so glad I've been trained. Fisty, thank you for the bits, by the way. Stiddles, thank you for the bits. Mail post. Yeah, mailbox, postbox. Blowout puncture. Railroad. Railway track. Spool of thread. I don't get. Pavement. Yeah. What's the faculty one? I don't get what the spool of thread one's. What's the opposite of that? Sir, can I sell you some junk because I'm really, really aching for... Okay, sell all the Abraxo cleaner. But he's only got 313 caps, so let's do this sensibly. Why did I pick up a cue ball? Disgusting. Lunchbox can go, cigarettes can go, 2 pilot lights. Sell all the pre-war money. Sensor module, terps, 3 sets of Wonder Glue. Roger. That gets me back up to 300 and something 9. Alright, what else can I sell? My combat shotgun's back up and working, I'm so fucking happy. I'll sell some mines, that might actually get me some money. But he ain't got that much, has he? 105. Good, that's got me back up to 500. Sell my sawn off now. Will that do me? That might do me. Mate, you're a lifesaver.
A pleasure doing business with you.
Thank you, friend.
Later.
Press 1 to kill him and take all of his stock. He's got set up quite well down here. Oh, imagine all the stuff he's got in his first aid box.
Pay more attention to what you're doing.
I'm fine. I'm not killing him, just for the record. Who uses faculty for anything but skills? So I probably say reel of cotton and staff. We do use staff, yeah. Staff for schools. It's the staff in America as far as I know. We have the exact opposite experience. When making a schedule for your workers, it was always a staff schedule. I'm not killing the nice man. We've got places to be. Quests to do. We're going to get really... Like, getting used to the roads in Skyrim, I'm going to get very much used to the subways in this game, aren't I? Super Mutant there. And one there. Game, please. Game, you've been awful today, just for the record. Is that another crash? That's 3 today. Bethesda, why? Bethesda, don't do this to me. Okay. Bear with me. It's coming back. Faculty is for a university, which Americans call college, which I find weird, because here college is trade school. Faculty here is usually a department, unless you talk about your mental or physical faculties. The sad thing is all of these language wrinkles will sort of meet in the middle shortly, won't they? You know what I mean? Like, the internet's slowly going to just blend all of our cool eccentricities together, and all our accents will meet in the middle, and it'll all that character lost. So I need to get into this sub. I might just make a run for it. We'll kill all this lot in the future. But it looks like there's a lot of super mutant. Look, they've got their gore bags and stuff. That's a... Holy crap. So this is Metro Central. Good to know. So now I'm in Metro Central. It's not telling me to go back. It is. It's telling me to go fucking... Is that not the right place? It wants me over there somewhere. But where? What? Fuck him up, Eugene. This is not good. Eugene. Okay, reloading this gun is difficult. Fuck. Do you know what? Fuck Eugene for this. Give me my combat shotgun back. There it is.
Rent, dessert, candy, corset, cap, dish towel, flashlight, hobo. Do you not have hobo over there? Really? Pants, panties, closet, windshield, zipper.
Yeah, it's the P word is one of my least favourite words in history. It's up there with daddy. Salad, not salad at all. No, we don't use the hobo word, no. It's another one that seems to be just from... look at this place, by the way. From American sitcoms.
Take off my panties, daddy.
Jesus, exactly right. If that didn't make you wince, then you need to touch grass. There you go. Stubbler using his fucking 6-month-old internet references. Pretty good.
Daddy like.
Oh, Chris, man. Don't do it to me. If you see a homeless person here, they are really bad people. In what sense, kitten? It says I need to be here on the quest marker, but...
I am aware I need Jesus.
No way, look at this.
Ooh. Daddy. My panties.
I can do in manholes. Much to augurs. Oh, this is...
Nice manhole, daddy.
Chrisman, thank you for the bits. Santa, thank you for the bits. Fisty, thank you for the bits. I'm not grateful, but I'm just saying it because it's the right thing to do. Tramp is like a trashy woman. They call hobos tramps because you can find shelter if you abide by certain rules, which usually include no drug use and no fighting. Oh, I see. I always make a point to talk to homeless people, not because I'm some fucking virtuous and amazing dealing with it, but they're always got the most. They are the most interesting people 9 times out of 10. If a homeless person is by choice, yeah. Oh, sorry. So they refuse to not do drugs or stop being an arsehole. Because they always have a lighter. I've told that story before, right, about that homeless person in not Trafalgar Square, Leicester Square. He was one of the most interesting people I'd ever met. If you see them on the streets. Yeah, I guess we just have different experiences with people around here. I was looking to get a place anyway because the shelters were pretty full. Not always true, kitten. As someone who spent a month homeless or no fault of my own. I forgot about that, Fisty. Yeah. Remember you coming into a Sea of Thieves session and explaining it. Chrisman for the 4th time today. Oh, shit. Oh, I got another Chinese assault rifle as well. That's brilliant. That means that I can now have I can get rid of that, get rid of the broken one, and put the Chinese assault rifle on 3. I'm in the money.
Daddy's got your babe.
Chris, man, wait. Don't keep doing this to me. I ended up homeless because the person living above me dumped a couple of bathtubs full of water over your head. It's no fun. I forgot about that. Still good to know that you got back on your feet, Fisty. Lady comes up to us, pulled her pants down to show us she wasn't wearing any underpants, and then asked for a lighter, seeing I had no money and tried to get it off me. That just sounds like a bad person as opposed to... As opposed to a damnation on homeless people, right? Eric, welcome to the stream. My Wi-Fi was disconnected since last night. I thought there was an outage. It's just your PC. Well, so your PC can't connect to the internet? Sorry, Kitten, I was talking about the statement, if you see a homeless person in this country, they're a bad person. Unless I misunderstood. Yeah. Eric, welcome to the stream. It does now. Just need to do a little troubleshoot. So you've got it back now, right? Hidden stash. What is a hidden stash here? If there is, I'll fucking take it. JP is a liar, toilet-sucking, good-for-nothing, rad-brained bastard. Shout to JP. The stash doesn't exist. We searched everywhere down here and nothing, not one lousy gun. We managed to pick up some ammo, but that's about it. Now we're stuck here with these damn mutants steaming in and out of the tunnel streaming. What even are those bastards? Sorry, what are those bastards even doing? I snuck some of our supplies at the end of the southeast tunnel under some debris. Southeast tunnel under some debris. There's no way we can sneak past the bastards carrying it all the way by ourselves. Hell, I'll send JP down here next time to retrieve it. See how he fucking likes it. Jurassic Park is a liar, toilet-sucking, good-for-nothing bastard, Eric. It's true. What does he say here? Snuck some of our supplies at the end of the southeast tunnel under some debris. I mean, if these guys aren't going to get their stash back, I am. It doesn't mean... Yeah, that's what I was saying as well, yeah. Eric, good morning, though. Someone that's been homeless for a year, I've seen my fair share. I'm not saying if you see them, I'm saying it's rare to see them on the streets. I'm going to leave this alone. Ant flows in town. If I keep going, I'm going to piss myself off. Roger that, kid, no worries. Yes, in this country, because it's easy to get shelter, there you have to have a very specific reason to be homeless, right? And a lot of the times that means there's a high percentage that the people have broken all the rules in the shelter and are ending up like that through nefarious purpose. Not nefarious, but through catastrophic situations. That's true, Kitten, very much so, sorry. Not all, but because it's so easy to... Yeah. No, we're not telling you you're wrong, Kitten, at all. We're just trying to... We're trying to work out the... We're not countering you, we're just trying to work out the statement so we can talk about it. Why's your auntie in towns? Is he having a medical procedure? No, you're good, kid, you're good. Sorry, no, you're among friends. We're not telling you you're wrong at all. Right. Southeast tunnel, so that's that tunnel and it's under a rock. My point isn't that they are... Yeah. Just everybody take a step back. Nobody's actually arguing that anybody's right or wrong, right? Yeah, that's that. You are definitely right, Kitten. In America, there's zero options, so you can just like... And especially with the is it here? Tumblers today? Is this it? Oh, it is it. Holy shit, look at that. Can I have some more, please? In this country, like, it's so easy to house yourself if you end up homeless that you have to go through a great ordeal to end up, and a lot of the times it's abuse and that kind of thing. I'm arguing that everyone is wrong and I'm right about that. I mean, we are, to be fair. We're all sat in here of an afternoon, right? I don't even know what's going on anymore. Even in America, I think it depends where you are. I know that in the case of Canada, like, there aren't enough beds for everybody, regardless of whether you follow the rules. Yeah, and I think in America, the problem, like you see in like major cities, I mean, LA is really bad for it at the moment, right? Where the people, like the tents and all that sort of stuff. Cheeky, well said. Thank you for bits. But you're saying, Kitten, that there are enough beds for the homeless, but not everybody qualifies. Pretty much, yeah. Couldn't keep up with chat. I was getting frustrated, pissing myself off. Roger that. You know what I think? The government. True. Yeah, I think this is Fisty's exploring to try and get some clarity so we can discuss it. Do you know what? This might be some of the first colour I've seen in this entire game. Right, I should be in the right area now, am I? I am, so I need to go west from here. Fallout, for fuck's sake. Can I just be happy, please? Can we not have 4 crashes in a single fucking stream? This game really, really fights me. I'm just trying to enjoy it. That's the 4th of the stream. Fucking Bethesda bullshit. Ah! There was a homeless... I'm not going to go into specifics, but there was a homeless guy here that slept on like an old historical building here that was not used very often. And some kids set fire to his like bed. It was people didn't have that much of a problem with him. They were sort of helpful with him and that kind of thing. But some kids set fire to his bed. And it burnt the building down. And he got chased out of town.
Kill them all!
Awful. What I was trying to say was, the way homeless people are in America is a complete 180 here. I've never seen anyone in the streets at night ever, and if they are homeless, they dress way too nicely to be what I consider to look. Oh, I see. I think, the confusion is so Kitten Fisted moved from Alabama to Yorkshire, which is nearby where I live. And the contrast is what she's describing between the two. Yeah. And because it's very easy in the UK, a posh part of Yorkshire at that, the difference in the UK to America means that people here... In America, you can just fall off your skateboard, break your arm with no insurance and be homeless in 6 months, right? That's possible because of the system. Whereas here, there is so much help for homeless people that you have to have failed a ridiculous amount of checks to still be homeless. Therefore, you've got to be in huge trouble with drugs or with crime or with any of that. Therefore, there we go, kid, yeah? Fucking hell. It was a lot more visible in Newcastle. Yeah, London is the thing. Yeah, major city metropolitan areas, as always, right? Yeah. I'm here. I've made it. I actually made it out of the... Unless somebody up there was shooting me. It's the Talon Company. Fuck, I'm gonna die. Run, Mel! Why are the Talon Company here? And why does the game want me to continue back up? It's funny because I and my sisters got accosted in Glasgow a couple of times by panhandlers, and I definitely saw 1 or 2 people who looked up. Yeah, major cities are massive, yeah. See, it makes sense to have it in major cities, but then in every small town as well, because there are no options. Pal, I can't piss about with you too long, so please just die.
I was writing games when I was 12 or whatever, and kids around the block would be like, I'm gonna play quarterback for the Cowboys, and I was like, I'm gonna make video games and everyone is gonna play them. Like, you dork, go back to the chess club. Ha ha ha, well, who's laughing now?
You made a buggy game called Fallout 3.
Yes, I was in the chess club.
Chris, man, thank you for the bits. We're discussing homelessness because of Jeff again. He just escaped me now, yeah. Over here in Houston, Texas, if you go downtown at night, most of the homeless people are hopped up on something and shouting in the streets. Not all are like that, but the ones that are make it obvious, yeah. And that's a big city, one of the biggest cities in the country, right? Or am I thinking of DFW? I don't know what people in small towns do here, since I haven't spent an extended amount of time in them in my adult life. It's sad that I typed all that out. What's that from, Chris, man? I was panicking a little there. Is that a reference to something? Alright. Mina, welcome back. Super Mutants. Easy Green, welcome to the stream as well. Sorry, we've been in a bit of a spicy, not spicy, but a sort of relatively intense discussion. So I need to go out of here and then left, southeast.
Just works.
Thanks, Todd. I need to get out of here because I'm spending all ammo and everything on these bastards. Chris Man? No. Bit of a chicken and the egg though, with whether someone is homeless because they had an addiction issues or whether it turned to it because of the homelessness. I've spoken to a lot of homeless people in my time, stood outside shops waiting for her, and almost all of them turned to drugs on the streets. And the worst thing you can say is that stupid take of, well, you should spend all their money on drugs, should they? It's like, I think if I had to sleep under a bridge, or if I had to sleep in the streets and beg money, the first thing I'm going to want is a can of Special Brew so I don't have to feel it as much. Have I just got myself stuck? Fisty, stop! Oh. If the game isn't hard locking, it's fucking soft locking. Game, please. Game, please.
Here, mate, here's £2. Make sure you invest that wisely, yeah.
The Scroobius Pip who said, what do you think? What do you expect him to do with that money? Buy a throw rug and a CD rack?
I'm so fucking ugly in this game, Omega lol.
What about me? I'm roommates with a relatively sketch guy. I don't really know anybody, so if he fucks up, I'm homeless. Think about that, yeah. And then, no matter how long it takes, no matter how long you're going to be homeless for, you could go down all sorts of dark alleys trying to survive each night, right? Yeah, Houston is the second largest city and fourth in population in the US. Shit. There's way too many people here. We've had a huge surge in homelessness in the past month or so. It's going to get worse, right? The economic state of the country at the moment, most of them, but especially there, it's not getting any easier. This is a brutal fight, by the way. I'm just sat here chopping and chopping and chopping. Fisty, I'm sorry. Sorry, Fisty. You're not a centaur, that is true. Yeah, no, North America is what I'm referring to. Mind Right's American too, Fisty. Not that you are, I mean, as well. Right, can I have a break in combat so I can get southeast? Please have nothing coming down this path. Maybe I can sneak round. I just don't want to get fucking bit by the Talon Company up there. Right, it's this way I'm heading. I need to get to Riley's Rangers compound. This place looks absolutely rammed with soupy. A coffee shop. Oh, well, okay, let's just have a super mutant with a super mutant with a fucking minigun. The shotgun tactic isn't going to be my play here, is it? Right, get around that wall. Get around the wall, Mel. Get your AP back. In fact, let's take some... What is it for to regenerate AP? Jet. Yeah. And I'm addicted to Jet. Brilliant. Let's just get fucking addicted to all the prescription medication in my bastard pocket. I don't know why he's dead, yeah. Rent utility increases. Yeah, exactly. Thanks to our super government. Do you know what? If it wasn't for Chris Man fucking hard carrying today, this stream would have been a bit of a mess. But as it is, Chris Man's back. And we're doing alright. Right. Private I forgot the... Look at that, look. All these women with the kids they knew they wouldn't be able to support. My rent increased by $20 starting in September. Where did that extra come from? The money I'm supposed to have for essentials. Like, yeah, exactly. Keeping the lights on in a place you can't afford. but had to keep. There we go. No, it makes total sense. Sounded a bit rough in isolation. It's weird for me as someone who only had the option for an abortion. Yeah, but hasn't it been increasing since that thing was overturned? Like, hasn't it been like a 12-month just gradual ramp up? Is it something you can easily pin on the other side and their decision to do that? Lack of access to abortion in a lot of America will now increase poverty a lot, so there's that. It will start to, yeah, but isn't this problem a bit more long-term than that? Right, where am I? Take stock, Stubbler. We've got the Broadway Cinema over there. Pretty good. We've also got Cup of Joe's Coffee Shop. This is a nice
Hey
area.
Fisty, if you're struggling to pay your utilities and you're using an old kettle that takes ages to boil, a new kettle may cost you £20, but it will save you £10 a year on your electricity bills.
That's what our Prime Minister actually suggested as a money-saving option in these hard times. Thanks, Boris. Mocha Joe, is that what it said? Mocha Joe, Cup of Joe? Right, I'm here. Oh, is this that place that I was yesterday where I sent that guy to his death? I think it is. No, it might not be. But apparently the ranger station's up this way somewhere. Lack of access. Absolutely it is, and it'll come out in a few years.
Full offense, but Boris can go fuck himself.
Full offense, I like. Concordia... Oh, I am in that area, I think. Yeah, this is the other side of that street. I sent a guy to his death in there. The old one, Easy Green, yeah. Boris Johnson. A Prime Minister. Oh, bowel movement. I did get the joke for the record. Hope he hasn't taken any classified nuclear documents home and said he didn't. As if they'd let him have access to them. Alright, Brick died for this. Let's go see Riley. This looks good. Hello, Riley's Rangers. It is me, Merle. I'm back. Are you all alive? I'm just going to take all of your supplies. I hope that's fine. Ooh. This looks like a trap. I've played enough 7 days to know that this is a trap. 21 shotgun shells. Yes. Speaking of which, let's get the bastard out. The thing that the government don't think about is that there's a way to get the medication you need to do a chemical abortion. There are so many things that can go wrong doing any type unsupervised, but do they care? No. As long as you don't harm a group of cells, they won't care a single second about once you have it. About once you have it that you won't be harmed. Oh, is that a new thing? Is that last few days, Gwynblade? I meant Boris, not... Yeah, my state has a trigger law. It's so fucked up. And it's so fucked up women's healthcare here. You don't want to be pregnant in Missouri right now. You can now face prison time for abortions in some states, right? Because it was so easy to read that news like they banned abortion in the whole country. But while it's not true that they banned abortion in America, they did leave it up to the states, so certain people do have it banned, right? And have to go through all of that, them loops to... Silly. The problem with that debate... Here I go, let's go wade into this. The problem with the abortion debate is... There's nobody in their right fucking minds that would suggest aborting a baby at 8.5 months into the pregnancy, right? That's ludicrous. But, like, at either end, the line in between when it's safe and when it isn't differs from person to person. Therefore, how do you make a law along a line that differs from the 0 months to the 9 months? How do you, where that line is placed, you will never, ever, ever get even 3 people to agree on that, let alone 320 million. Do you know what I mean? Like, do you get what I mean? At 7 months you must die. Satan, welcome to the stream, by the way. Like, it's... Everybody has their opinions on it, right? But because, like, one side stands on one side of that 9-month debate, right? Because there's such a fucking grey area in the middle, you can never put a firm line in it. So this will always, always be a problem. It will never go away. Depends on the state. There are some states where it's so bad you almost have to prove you had a natural miscarriage to stay out of jail. Yeah, exactly, right? Because now we're seeing the breadth, the width and the breadth of this debate. And we're going to see it from state to state in the US. There are sometimes no easy answers. Precisely. 8.5, too ripe of a baby. Robert Wade, so it's become a state issue, yeah. You can now face prison times. If you don't have the kid, it can't buy a gun and protect itself. Read a book. It's all about science. Yeah, but then, yeah, like, science is the basis for 99% of things, right? But then, even in this instance, science can be a little bit cold on what is technically... Like, the science in this case can be argued in 50 different directions based on where you're stood. Where the hell is this place, by the way? I'm supposed to be in it, but I ain't seeing no Riley's Rangers. Neither me or the missus would want to have to choose an abortion. That's us. If some other bugger wants to do that for health or because it's their own choice, precisely. Here's the thing, right? Abortion, there are many use cases where it is fully understandable. We all know the list, right, of words that I probably can't even say on stream. It has to be allowed, because there are certain circumstances where it is unethical to not let it be allowed, right? But it has to be acknowledged that it is a very sad thing to have to do, and it's a very serious thing to do. And it's not just a flippant thing that you can do willy-nilly, right? It has to be allowed, but it has to be fully acknowledged how sad of a thing it potentially can be, depending where on that unbelievable grey line. Like, I don't think it's good that there are people now arguing on the other side saying, oh, I'll just have one for fun, I'll go have one now, I'll go get pregnant and have one just to prove that I have a... That's not right, right? Exactly, Fisty, yeah. I think having an abortion is killing a baby, and killing babies should be celebrated. Hang on a minute, I'm missing stuff, and this is an important topic, so apologies if I don't focus on the game. If you can't push a baby out of your arsehole, it's not your decision to make. That's also true. I haven't heard of it in a while, but Texas has a whistleblower incentive to rat on people who have abortions. They get rewarded if that... That's the Soviet Union, that. My state doesn't have it criminalised, but doctors can't legally intervene in an ectopic pregnancy until the mother starts hemorrhaging and dying. What's an ectopic one again? Remind me? Judaism laws allows abortion, so I've heard. It can. It's more of a taking religion out of it, especially since Christianity has so many different views of what the Bible says. But you don't have to be religious to dislike abortion, right? Is that fair? In the fallopian tube. Oh, got it. Yeah, I'm with you. The fetus outside the womb, tubal. Yeah, I've got it. Why condoms and birth control should be accessible and free to everyone. Precisely, easy. They should allow post-birth abortion on planes. What, just throw them out of the window? Yeah, like it requires an incredible amount of severe decision making, and I don't think it's necessarily sensible to say that they're... Yeah, but it should be allowed. Of course it should be allowed. It's ridiculous. Not only can a fetus not survive it, but the mother will also die. No, yeah. I don't think... that's the thing in this debate, right? I don't even think it's that much of a debate in here, because I don't think there's anybody on the other side of it. Like, we're all pretty much on the same page, right? I think it's fair to say. I can't imagine there's anybody in here that doesn't, because I don't think the content that I put out is probably... But live Stubbler. Yeah, it's trying to understand the argument. I know that's not something you're supposed to do on the internet, but how about we just be better than the internet and try and at least consider where the other sides come from? Group of cells takes precedence over a living, breathing human, and that's fucking tragic. Exactly, right? Here we go. And I'm sure we all agree on that. That's the problem, the audacity to assume that human life is precious. If it was precious, then why is there 7.6 million of them? It's all well and good keeping these kids alive, but can we have automatic weapons, though, yeah? All these people who are like, just don't have sex, and I'm like, do you remember being 14? If I had to make decisions for the rest of my life at 14, I'd be in a mess right now. The law here says that you can't do anything until the fetus is already dying, which technically doesn't happen until the mother starts dying too. That's brutal. The baby must be born, but God forbid anyone who protects that baby from a school shooter once it starts going. It's like... I always worry playing devil's advocate that people think that I'm going against the obvious correct answer in these things. But I think somebody has to play the devil's advocate in this, because otherwise we're just echo chambering ourselves, right? We're just all sat around discussing the obvious, our side to it, which feels obvious to us, and we can mock the other. But I feel like unless you start to try and understand where these people are coming from and what they're trying to, like, even if you can't understand it, the effort is valuable, I think. I can't even make life decisions at 32, never mind 14, precisely. And Mina makes a good point as well. Like, it is only one country, and it's sad that we know so very many people, and there are obviously, 160 million women that would suffer from this. As well as the... Yeah. But it is only one country. Then again, there's countries with a lot worse, though. I don't think it's a thing in Alabama anymore, but my stepmom had that happen. She had to sit in a room with her for a while she slowly bled out until the doctor finally was like, it's time, we got to go now. Christ. Can you imagine how that makes a person feel when they're required to basically come as close to death as they can only to have a small chance of survival while they sit there bleeding? Well, the option is very simple, right? Saw one where a 16-year-old wasn't allowed an abortion because they weren't old enough to make that decision. For me, it's more that there are a time where it begins to be unsafe for the mother, and where you are so far, but the baby would have a very large chance of being able to survive on its own.
America, land of the free. Unless you want an abortion, then you're fucked.
It removes freedoms, right? That's the confusion. Land of the free if you have a cock. Red speckled or golden? If a baby can survive on its own, you just deliver it. And be sure not to be the victim of a sex crime. I have a cock and I am not free. I'll take the chains off when I've had me fun, Chris, man. Both me and the missus seriously considered abortion when pregnant with our youngest because it was making the missus so ill. See, that's the thing, Satan, right? Like, I think you guys are maybe a good example, is that it's not something that either of you two would do lightly, right? Fucking hell, Merle, could you at least dress in not such an embarrassing fashion? But you are open to the option because there are situations so severe that you need them. You tried hard to get that kid, yeah. Precisely. I have a cock and I'm nothing but a slave to it. I can't believe Merle's... I don't have to wear that hat anymore, do I? Sorry, I think that at some points an important discussion among friends about an important situation is a bit more important than Farley. Although I did discover this. Wait, let me take a nice screenshot, thumbnail for today. Ready? Oh, come on, Merle. Play the game.
Chemical castration for all. Merry Christmas, everyone.
That's probably the best way of doing it. Yes, Merle. What a fucking hero. That'll do for today's thumbnail. It's a big decision that everyone who I've personally known to do it takes a good while to come to it, precisely. And to say that everybody that has abortions just walks in and says, right, this is the third one this week, let's go, and then I'm off out again tonight, and we'll get that. That's ridiculous. The Alabama law I just checked has an exemption for medical issues like ectopic pregnancy. Missouri doesn't, but the law wasn't in effect until Roe was overturned. So nobody really cares if it was cared it was a bad law or tried to get it fixed. It wasn't in effect until it was overturned. Shit. We didn't actually discuss it until after she was born, but we both... Oh, so you agreed that you both considered it. If it came to it, would have talked properly, yeah. She had some severe hyperemesis. She was barely heavier after the young one was born than when she first got pregnant. Damn. That happened to one of my aunts for the first several months. You see, the best case scenario in that is that you guys now have your youngest, right? And everybody's fine. But you have to allow people to have the option if it looks like it's not going to be possible. Other than just die, you know what I mean? Constant vomiting, gotcha. Went to school with a girl that had that. She was a really big lady that got pregnant, lost 150 pounds. I'd like to see at least similar versions of means and aptitude testing that you have to pass to get a rescue dog to have kids. I mean, that does impeach on the freedom that they really love over there, but it's true, right? I had to fill in 2 forms to get a goldfish from Pets at Home. Whereas me and her we could get pregnant every 6 months. Or she could. Apparently I've not got the right innards. Fuck me, right? No, don't, because I can't produce it. That's a terrible way to live, Mrs. Satan. Is a fucking trooper. Truth. Not every 6 months, every 9 months. The gestation period of a Scouser Satan is a lot shorter. Yeah, it's rough. My favourite thing in the world is watching Stubbler read Latin medical terms and abortions, of course. You know what I mean, Satan? As often as possible. Your other half may rip off your testicles. You know what I mean? Sorry, I was trying to think fast and answer fast. And me thinking fast. We saw that clip yesterday, right? I had a friend get pregnant after a one-night stand and talked to the father. They agreed an abortion was the best for them since they weren't together, but studying and therefore not financially stable and just not a place where they could take care of it. Yeah, precisely. You have to put the thought, like, yeah, that's another good reason, right? Those people sound like evil murderers, but Ivy, unbelievable. It's like that's the problem, because do you know, me and a kitten, this feels like stood on like a sea post fishing. This is one of them discussions as opposed to one that I broadcast live and then we just save on YouTube forever. But it's worth having, I think. Like, it is a grey area that no matter how much you try and... we're all guilty of this, right? Own up to it. No matter how much you try and reformulate your take to sound so perfectly written and so, like, such a zinger, you will never convince somebody on the other side because their bar on their line in that huge grey area is slightly different. So no matter how we try and come up with example after example after example, the area is so grey, you'll never plant a flag that everybody can rally around. I was thinking that when you brought up chickens. Extended best of this month, you're putting this whole hour in it. This game's got grey marrowed. Fuck's sake. So Mina and I, we had this discussion with the whole Sea of Thieves group, because there's story content, right? And when there's a big group of 4 with another 3 people watching in Discord, it becomes incredibly hard to do the story content. So we agreed to do it either solo or in small groups. So Mina invited me along for her story content, and it's been really good. But the problem is, we have to hard focus on not talking for hours over one subject or another. And there was one final quest where we had to go and kill a boss. And we parked. I said, we won't go to the island yet while we finish this discussion. How long was we sat in the sea, Mina? In the middle of nowhere? Waiting to do that last 2 hours? Fucking Doomhaus. One side comes up with legit examples, the other side says, my God says, no, here's where it is. Yeah, but they're saying exactly the same thing on their side as well. I actually I'm not calling you out specifically, but I actually think that's one of the issues we have here is the way that everything's got so polarised and so tribalised is the othering thing of because you disagree with the other side is by saying that their take is stupid, even if you think it is. The issue is that it's very easy to dismiss your criticism of their take because you sound, not you particularly, but yeah, exactly. Because if you don't not you, but if one doesn't give credence to another person's opinion, even if you think it's disgusting, you will gain social credit on the internet, but you will lose the ability to communicate with that person. Therefore, the divide gets wider and wider and wider and wider. Until, as we have now, there are two people that are so far away they can't communicate, two sides that are so far away they can't communicate. How do you negotiate that? How do you negotiate? You don't. You just throw shit at each other, right? And then throwing shit at each other just pushes the divide out even wider. If I had longer arms, I'd explain it a bit better. Yeah, but I know what you mean, Satan. Like, you can... I feel like that's our problem that we've got right now. I don't care about the perfect take. Based on my Islamic views, all you infidel child murderers are going to go to hell paying for your sins, except when there's an abortion. I'm the fucker who's actually paying to get out... I'm the fucker who is actually paying out of my wallet for somebody else's sin. Are you really? Graham Harrow got old and grey while waiting for us. No wonder he was a ghost on the foot of the goddamn drink. That's another thing I don't get. Abortions aren't cheap. Why would they make something illegal and that makes that much money? Here. Points at marijuana. Get the hot. I got arrested. Wasn't calling for the sake of it though, Satan. I wasn't calling you out specifically. I sometimes make a suggestion that tends to turn both sides against me in this issue. I think we should massively fund ectogenesis research. What's that specifically, Mandra? Both opposing teams win the game 10-0 on separate pitches. Cheers, Internet. Well said. Well said. Everybody thinks they've dominated, but what they've actually done is just meant that they'll never actually play a game of whatever sport and have a chance of doing anything productive. Ectogenesis is breeding ghost Phil Collinses. It's sick. Yes, mind right. Yes, you're right. You're right. You can't get lazy bearded. Yeah, you're right. Actually, mind right. I suppose. But then, I don't know how popular that would be. I'm gonna have to pay the fucking plunger tax. Because you shit for brains is a fucking Graham arrowed me right in ahead of me going to meet in Riley's Rangers, and now I'm not going to be able to make it home in the fucking 13 minutes. Unless they have a bed in here, which I am absolutely claiming as my new safe house in this part of the fucking wasteland. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to go and meet Riley's Rangers and hand in this fucking quest. Thank you all for joining. That was important, though. That was a worthwhile topic of conversation. I think that needed to be expanded upon seriously, right? I turned alerts off for the first time in an hour and Santa gets chopped. Can we all agree that that is the perfect end to that? Right. The Ranger Compound Outer Terminal. I do have a password for this, in case I need it. What was it? Riley 0247. I mean, if the states insist on delivering babies the parents don't want, then you'll get secondary discussions of who is responsible for raising them, re-artificial wounds. I suppose, but then if you had that meaning, you might be able to have a system set up where people can apply to be surrogates to these anonymous things, eh? Yeah. And those women that choose to do that would be fucking heroes. Right, Riley 0247. Riley's Rangers, eyes only. If you're reading this, you better get your ass out of here. Unlock the security door. Riley 0247. Security release engaged. Hello, it is me, Merle. You'll remember me, the guy with the very weak beard. Oh god, there's loads of them in here.
You look like you've been through hell.
I have, Riley. It was awful. That was a tough run to get here.
I bet it was. Frankly, I'm amazed you made it. Can you give me a full debriefing on what happened out there with my man?
So, well, first of all, we lost Brick.
Yeah, that stupid gearhead. Ah, well. At least the others made it. I'm sure you're more interested in your reward than listening to me talk. So let me get right to it.
No, you continue. Honestly, I kind of liked your group when I met them. They're more important to me than a reward. Yoshi, welcome to the stream.
Losing a bit of the Merc edge, eh? Don't get soft on me now.
Well, I've said it once, but I'll say it again. You have my thanks. I'd be pretty lost without my guys.
You're welcome.
So, for your reward, what'll it be? The Ranger battle armor or one of Brick's miniguns?
I got Brick's minigun and the battle armor, right? Is there anything else on offer, Riley?
Sorry. We need every piece of equipment we've got.
Got it.
I can spare the gun and the armor, but that's about it.
I'll take the other armor then. Gladly. Thank you, Riley.
The armor it is. Wear it with pride, kid. We do.
Consider this place your home away from home. If you're ever in the neighborhood again, you're more than welcome to take shelter here. I guess that does it. See you around, kid.
Fuck you, plunge attacks. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? She said, consider this your home away from home and I can take shelter here for 30 free. All those pro-lifers would love the tax of welfare. Tax level, that level, that's true, yeah. Would have the protocols in place so you have to go through this long drawn-out process to pay a lot of money to have said child. Imagine the money, yeah, true. I guess I was a little hopeful there, right? They barely have to pay for the roads fixed. Think of all the child labour, all the chimney sweeps, yeah. It's all discussion about if you can just put the baby up for adoption, so many want it, but the question was who should take care of the pregnancy bills. Yeah. In democratic countries such as our own, the state, which I would be more than gladly to, yeah, but it's different over there. Tax fraud and freedom would go through the roof. But the thing is, the argument is null and void considering we have overflowing childcare homes in America. Then again, a lot of pro-lifers seem to genuinely not care what happens to the child once it's born. As long as it's not killed, I suppose, yeah. Before, yeah. Sorry, Riley, since you've been back, are you alright? Are you well?
I don't know. I'm not sure I'm cut out for this kind of job anymore. I almost got everyone killed in Vernon Square. What kind of a responsible leader does that? It was one bad decision after another.
We all make mistakes. You're not a fucking fortune teller, and the DC Ruins is the most hostile place I've ever been in my life.
Yeah, but I led the guys right into a corner. Theo died because I decided to take shelter in the hospital. I'm not so sure I'd be trusted leading anyone at this point.
Riley, fuck. Don't get soft. Theo died because of bad luck, that's all.
Thanks. You're sweet to try and make me feel better about everything. I just hope that I can get back to mapping the ruins soon. I have a lot of contacts that are demanding I finish.
Do you need me to do any mapping for you and help? Because of what happened to Brick, I feel like I kind of owe you people.
You'd risk your neck for me like that?
Why not? Honestly, again, like, I just feel bad.
Well, okay. I hadn't expected this, but I'll certainly take you up on it. Oh, and I insist on paying you. I won't take no for an answer. For every map marker you uncover in the Capital Wasteland, I'll pay you a fair sum in bottle caps.
That
All
sounds
you have to do
pretty
is find them. Come back here and I'll get them off your Pip-Boy there.
Deal. Do you know what? Yep, that's fine.
Here, take this geomapper. Please don't lose it.
I won't.
Donovan spent a year developing it and I only have a few. It will offload all the map data you collect from your Pip-Boy automatically. When you come back, I can take the data from it and you get paid.
That's pretty cool. Here, Riley, 1 second then. Riley!
Hey there.
Hello.
Got anything good for me?
I've got some mapping data. I've got, like, everything I've ever met. Everywhere I've ever been. Will that be useful to you?
Excellent. Let me offload the data and I'll be glad to pay you.
Oh, that is a cool 1,400 caps. Cheeky, you sarcastic son of a bitch, talking about that workbench. Fucking hell, that was a lot. Sorry if I've missed chat, boys and girls. I apologise. Like, I need to kind of wrap this up.
Keeps talking about you. I think you made a friend.
I know, right? I like Riley. She's been very good to us. Hello, Donovan. Right, I need to drop some crap off, don't I? I've got a lot of shit. Yeah, Donovan, can I have a word?
Uh-oh, you're back. Something need fixing?
Are you a vendor? You're not, are you? No, I need to go. Right, Donovan, I'll speak to you tomorrow.
Come on back soon.
Will do. I said tomorrow. Let's give birth to a bunch of kids and dump them on the streets to fend for themselves. God really loves that. He's omnipotent, meaning don't question him. Right, how much cucumber am I? Oh, I only need to get rid of 5. Let's just eat a load of shit, shall I? I didn't eat that, I dropped it. Don't need all these pork and beans and stuff, do we? There we go, I'm not cucumbered anymore. Didn't drop that bottle though. Alright, she said I could stay and sleep the night, right? Is there any beds or anything in this place?
Nice to see you again.
Can I have this bed? I can. Boys and girls, after all that shit, I've gone and made it back to a place where I can sleep. The timing on that was exquisite, which means that I don't have to pay the plunger tax for the second day running, and I now have a base location with my friends, the Rangers. Wah. There's another Supreme Court case that fails this fall that worries me far more than Roby and Overton. Moore versus Harper. Independent state legislature doctrine. An interpretation of the Constitution that would put elections solely under the control of state legislation without judicial or executive oversight. Kill the balance of power rules for election laws. So what could that lead to? Less fair elections, I suppose, or easier to manipulate? Oh, no, yeah, less checks and balances. Right, anyway, I'm just going to sit for a second, because this stream has bent my head. You alright, Butcher? You seem a bit close.
You made it. Great.
I'm
Need patching up?
Yeah.
Yeah, you look like you need some work.
Is this free, Butcher?
You made it. Great. Need patching up?
I'm fine, you've only just done it. You've been alright since you got back?
Things seem better now. Riley's gained back her confidence a bit. We've been doing stuff here and there. I don't know what you said to her, but thanks.
She's fine. She's a good leader. She just needs to believe in herself a little bit more, Butcher, I bet.
Have a good one.
You too. Is there no trader? I was hoping that there'd be a trader. I need to finish the stream in a minute, but I suppose they've got a lawnmower and they've got no lawn. You're alright. Can I have all of... Would it be in bad faith if I ransacked their supply cache? They might have a plunger or two. I guess they're not arguing with this. I'm just going to take some valuables. I've cucumbered myself again. Maybe if I just take that carton of cigarettes, because that's 50 caps. Alright, that's it. I need to stop playing at some point, right? I should have dropped purified water, should I? What do I not need? I don't need squirrel on a stick, do I? Don't need all that vodka or deviled eggs or any of this stuff. I can read that. That gets me back below. Pick that purified water up. Let's go. They all need to smoke a bit of electric lettuce and chill. Electric lettuce. That might be up there with the P word and the D word that I'm not going to repeat. Plus side, you don't like how things are. Move to the next state. What? I'm not trying to pickpocket you, Butcher. I've upset Butcher now. If you'd stop staring at me while I sleep, I might feel a bit more comfortable. Now I'm not allowed to sleep. I'm only allowed to sleep here, being watched by Butcher. Say this is a fucking safe place, Butcher. Right, that's going to do it. 12 AM, I'm going to sleep for 7 hours. Then we'll go again tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, so I've only got 60 seconds of playtime left. Single party state legislators choosing how to cast the state's electoral votes in the presidential election or to appoint an entire slate of federal representatives and senators. That's a weird thing to go to a state level, right? I've got electric fields stuck in my head, thanks Yoshi. Wish I could just insert an Alcarion dancing gif here, it would lighten the mood. Boys and girls, that is going to do it for today. That was a good stream in-game, and it was a good stream as far as discussions and stuff are concerned. We should do it more often. How about that? Right, thanks for joining, everybody. I appreciate everybody. If you'd like any more of this Fallout rubbish, then there'll be more of it every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, which means tomorrow, at the normal time, I'll see you there.
Dog dirt.
Scotty's got a good point. Scotty, welcome to the stream. So many Alkarion dancing gifs. Yeah, they are.
Butcher don't like you because you got Brick killed and stole his gun.
I didn't get Brick killed. If anything, Brick died
Twat.
later because I was fighting to defend her. She'd have got fucking shredded if she walked through that door. Yoshi, thank you for the bits. Santa, thank you for the bits. Scotty, thank you for the bits. Vibey.
Scotty.
True, thank you for the bits. Thank you all for joining for Fallout today. Thank you all for the bits. Thank you all for everything, as always, and hanging around here and talking shit with me.
Shut up, Bibbeat.
Whoever Bibby is, you are all very generous. But before I get out of here and let you all go enjoy your evening, let's put a crown on somebody's head. How about that? You never thank me for the bits just because I don't send any. It's so unfair. Right, I don't think we have to worry about there being any Fallout viewers in here, right?
Bibbeat, Bibbeat, Bibbeat.
Bibbeat? What is a bot? Fuck's sake. Right, it's not, by the way. Ladies and gentlemen, if you would like to compete in today's marbles, you know we all know the rules. There's no Fallout viewers in here, right? This is probably 100% Doomhaus at this point, because it turns out, despite it being one of the most popular games in the world, no fucker watches it on Twitch. Ladies and gentlemen, if you would like to take part in today's marbles and potentially be person of the century of the day, you must simply say the password. I will give you a marble and you can win a point for your team. 158 to the greens, to 201 is the current scores, so if you would like to compete today to shake it up a little bit, then you must simply type the password, and the password is poo. Who the fuck watches this stream? That's the real question. No fucker watches anything on Twitch from channels they don't sub to because fuck ads and fuck race. True. Christ. It's true though, right? Like, the ad problem is probably the very reason why all of a sudden we've stopped meeting as many people on Twitch. Then again, Valheim was ludicrous for it, right? We met about 8 people every day. I think it's just game choice, as it always is on Twitch, right? Fallout's just not a very watched game. Kitten for the oranges. Satan for the oranges. Scotty for the greens. Razor for the oranges. Tagslide, it does mean that we get a nice quiet few months, right, until whatever we play next. Tagslide for the oranges. Trim for the greens. Cats, welcome to the stream for the greens. Amberto, welcome to the stream for the greens. Eric for the greens. Shake for the oranges. Bybeat for the oranges. Mina for the oranges. Razor for the oranges. Lundios, good afternoon and welcome to the stream for the greens. Chaz for the greens. Mindright for the oranges. Yoshi for the oranges. Jamie for the greens. Gwynblade for the greens. That's not right, is it? Leidd. Easy green for the greens. Cheeky for the oranges. Santa for the oranges. And Alkarion for greens, sorry. It's Alkarion for the greens. Are we all just here to see Stubbler strip down to his pants and sit in a hot tub? One day, I promise. When it's all gone to shit. We call it meat vision. Apparently the most northern island isn't actually an island, but an iceberg. For now. We've got Kitten, Satan, Scotty, Razor, Tagslack, Trim, Cats, Amberdo, Eric, Shake, Bybee, Mina, Razor, Lundios, Chaz, Mindright, Yoshi, Jamie, Gwynblade, Easy Green, Cheeky, Santa, and Alkarion. 11 oranges and 12 greens. Do you know what, Thandir, for that I'm putting you on the list. Thandir is in for the oranges. Thandir, welcome to the stream. 24 marbles enter the race. First person to pick a number between 1 and 10 picks the level. Slightly too early, Mindright. Cardi, welcome to the stream as well. Thandir, welcome to the stream. You're both fucking in. Being held hostage. Satan stays 5. Slightly too early, Mindright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 presses of the random button. The level is few will survive. 25 marbles enter the race. Can we get Thandir his first point of the year? You did a hot tub stream. Your avatar in a 20 swimsuit in a hot tub in Fallout. I mean, Stubble did do some hot tub bullshit at one point, right? Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Best of luck to everybody. Double D's my boob size. They're actually an E. Crisis! Ooh, is the record holder. I really, really want confirmation that Crisis is alright, by the way. Still. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. I told you you could leave in 3 years. That windier, imagine? I know, right? That's the... Lundios for the green. Standia for the oranges, first place. Lundios for the green, second. Mindright and third. Fandia, no! Lundios for the greens, first place. Second place, Mindright for the oranges. Third place, Mina for the oranges. Thandia has actually just trickled out of the thing finally. Can Lundios do what Lundios does and secure himself another point in the face of green? Oh, effortless run through the spinners. Mindright for the oranges on the lower path. It's always Lundios. You've seen the best of, right? Can Lundios do this? Lundio! Second place, Scotty for the greens. Razors down, Lundios down, Razors down again. Was it 2 razors, or am I... There was 2 razors. There was 2 fucking razors. Mindright first place for the oranges. Scotty second place. Sorry, Mina second place. Scotty third place for the oranges. The bucket is moving. Can Mindright stick the landing? Mindright down. Mina down. Satan down. Scotty for the greens. Gwynblade for the greens. Easy green for the greens. Eric for the greens. Thandia. Ooh, just misses out. And Alkarion for the oranges. Ha 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 ha. Alkarion sticks the landing. Bybee orange second place. Amberdo green. Tagslack third. Amberdo green in fourth. Alkarion out of nowhere. Whew. Jesus, it's a good... Did you know what? It is a good day to be an orange, it's true. Unlucky everybody that fucked that up. It looked like Thandia might come from behind and actually win that. The double razor is forever. There is a rule, by the way. You get 0 marbles on your next marbles razor because you had 2 on this one and we didn't spot it. Just to balance it out. Right, ladies and gentlemen. Alkarion wins our 202nd point and we are pushing for that 40-odd... no, 55-point gap ready for final week. I can't believe we're talking about final week already, but there's a World Cup coming as well. You will get a country in the World Cup if you're in the top 24 countries. At least I beat Mina, says Jamie. Where are there 2? Got to show us for it to count. Okay, so there is... Is that conclusive enough, Kitten? Speaking of which, Kitten, Chaz, Cats, Cardi, Trim, Cheeky, Santa, Eric, Thandia, Easy Green, Scotty, Gwynblade, Mina, Mindright, Satan, Razor, and Lundios all took a big shot. Did any greens fit? Yeah, quite a few. No, Amberdo and Jamie just held it down, but it wasn't enough. There was a majority green. Even with 2 razors, there was a majority green in that shot. Right, I'm going to press this button, 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 and this button. And I'm going to, again, because I've remembered for 2 days in a row, I'm going to link, if you didn't see it yesterday, the brand new Doomhaus August 2022 Best Of. Click that button, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy the best of it. Also include... Okay, we're just here Mina screaming in Fall Guys because I opened it by mistake. That is the Doomhaus Best of 2022 the August. Click everybody's name. Follow them if you haven't followed them already. If not, I'm going to get out of here. You get 8? 8 what, kid? I was busy taking headache pills and brewing coffee. Is that why you were so last? Right, click that, boys and girls. That what I was going to say is follow everybody in the description. But for now, I'm going to get out of here. Let me congratulate Alkarion on being Person of the Century of the Day. Well played, Alkarion. 202 points to 158 in favour of the Oranges. 44-point gap. Alkarion, GG. What does that do for your overall scores this year? That puts Alkarion, ties Kitten in 3rd place. Alkarion is creeping. Please, somebody that lives on British soil win this fucking mug, because it looks like I'm sending this one to New England.
Get fucked, Lundios. More like Lundy Gross.
Ooh, got him. Right, good work anyway. If you'd like to compete in any of this rubbish, there will be another Marbles at the end of tomorrow's stream, and a Marbles and a Stream Races on Friday. Enjoy the best of if you haven't seen it. Thank you all. It was a weird stream. It got good towards the end. In fact, it got good through the whole thing, but it just changed a little. Right, thank you all for the support. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the gifted subs, the hosts, and just the raids from this point forward, I suppose, with Twitch's new naming. Hosting and raiding scheme. Thank you all for joining. Razor, fuck off for joining twice. You're a bad person. My PC's crashed. Am I alive? Hello? I am alive. Fuck you, Fallout. Fuck you, Bethesda. All them crashes were brutal. Chris, man, thank you for the assist in game. But for now, I'll carry on. Kitten, Santa, Eric, Fisty, me, apparently, Mindright, Jamie, and everybody else that's been here today. I love you all. Thank you all. But can somebody give me a final word? Eric's final word is this. Long-form discussion. It's a shame we're all getting cancelled.
What type of dog is this?